Later, please.
I could never know what the day was.
Fast forward it.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are #1. We just grabbed every key demographic.
Super duper, gang. Yeah! Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that is good news.
It is the 16th day of October, 2025. Good, Thursday morning? Oh, my gosh. Best day of the week. Good morning, everybody. How are you? My name is Chris Hockey, and yeah, that means Thursday means Ben Lieber, that old sumbitch Tommy. We got Fargo Flash. We got .com Tom Pelissero. We're going to bet on NASCAR racing. What a full show we have. How much fun is this? Let's get the show started with some comedy. Here's Mark Curry on being poor on Halloween. Oh, yeah. It's the Power Trip Morning Show. It's comedy. It's Thursday morning. Come on in. I'm glad you're here.
I grew up in Oakland, California. Oakland. Right on. Oakland people. What you hear in New York? Federal Witness Protection Program? I grew up poor. Anybody grew up poor? There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with growing up poor. Being poor is cool. Because it's funny now that you look back, you know. Like Halloween was different. I remember I grew up the baby of 8 kids. You know, we grew up in a 2-bedroom house. Moms never had to worry about curfew. If you came home late, you didn't have a bed. It was simple. My brother in bed at 5 o'clock in the afternoon eating dinner. Halloween was a trip. Halloween, we couldn't afford no Halloween costumes. 8 kids, please. Mama sent us down to the liquor store, put boxes on us. We didn't know what we were. I don't know what we are. I don't know. She didn't tell us. I think we UPS, I guess. I don't know.
Baba baby, Baba baby.
Okay, count me in as who cares.
The finish line is waiting. Fate is on your side. You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride.
Yeah, that's right. Here we are on the best day of the week. It's Thursday. I'm sure somebody's going to tell me I'm an old sumbitch in a minute. I'm super excited about seeing Tomer. It's been a while. I'm going to try to guilt him into going to Vegas. I'm going to let him know he can do Vegas his way. But it's not nice to make people feel guilty. I'll try not to do that to him.
Yeah, whatever.
I guess you're right.
I think Tommy appreciates getting guilted into things.
You know, he might.
Yeah, I think we could still talk Tommy into it.
Yeah, we probably could.
Yeah. I think so.
Never gonna doo-doo.
Never gonna dump.
I don't think I said that.
Wasn't that never gonna doo-doo?
Dunk?
Dump.
Hold
Sorry.
on. Do me a favor. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Let's start all over. I don't know what just happened.
I don't either.
Okay.
I think it was because the door was open.
Oh, yeah, that's weird. Welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Tomers will be here. Ben will be here. Fargo will be here. We'll talk to .com Tommy, and we'll do some betting on some racing. I just said all that, but you get my point.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. Honestly, I'm excited
Bob
to bet
Hagen.
on. Yeah, and Bob. Wait, Bob Hagen's coming
Bob
in?
Hagen.
Bob Hagen? Who's that?
Bob Hagen.
Yeah, Bob Hagen.
Who's that?
When I Hagen.
Great song.
Well, I know I'm gonna bet on this Hagen.
Great song.
Don't tell me about that.
Oh, it is.
Hey, yeah, and you remember Song Exploder, that podcast?
Yo, yeah.
They did Take On Me by Aha yesterday.
Yeah, Moss hates that song.
Yeah. It's an interesting episode because they released it 3 times.
Yeah.
In 3 different forms. Did you listen to it?
No, but...
Oh, yeah. It's interesting. And so they play the other versions of it, and you're like, wow.
Why did they do that?
Because they knew they were onto something, but they couldn't quite get it right. And so they released it. It sucked. And then they released it again. It sucked. And then they finally released it as the present form.
Yeah.
And it's good. But to hear basically the song "Talking on It" when it was a different song, it's pretty interesting stuff, man. I like that show. That's pretty good.
Well, I didn't know they released it that many times.
I did not either.
That's sweet.
Yeah, now you know.
Yeah, knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
I think it's.
Isn't that what they say?
Yeah, no, you're right. I think
Knowing
that's
is
right
half
though.
the
I think
battle?
that's about right though. I think half is about right.
Yeah. Because at the end it would always be some PSA about like.
Yeah,
about PA, and then it would say G.I. Joe. Knowing is half the battle.
Yeah, you
or
got
in
that right.
some form, it would say knowing is half the battle. Then it would say G.I. Joe. Was that too? You watched that, didn't you? Or was that?
Oh yeah, no, I absolutely watched that.
G.I. Joe was sweet.
Yeah, it sure is.
It's probably bothersome at this point, but it was the 80s, man. We loved it.
No.
I was super into G.I. Joe.
Yeah, I bet. I bet.
It was sweet. G.I. Joe was a great show.
Yeah, man. I agree. This is real good. You know what else is cool?
What, man?
Braziers.
Yeah, you love Braziers.
Yeah, I'm looking at an ad right now. I don't know why I get ads for Braziers.
I think somebody
Do you think my computer thinks I'm a lady?
I think so, because so you and I sign in on the same thing when we aren't signed in under ourselves and we're doing other things.
Yeah.
Some of the things that pop up as ads on that computer are very odd.
Yeah.
I don't know what you look up. Have you looked up Braziers?
I've looked under them.
Yeah.
How do you spell it? Because I got a completely different website.
BRA.
Okay.
Sear.
Oh, like with a C?
No, it's
Isn't it a Z?
SIERRE.
I thought it was a Z.
It depends on if you're fancy.
Are those Z's?
If they're at least Z's.
Yeah, that's why they're zonkers.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Form fitting.
What are you
Bra.
looking up?
Okay, that's what those are.
You okay?
Wait, is there a difference between a brassiere and a bra, or you just call it that?
I think it's the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how I'd know.
Well, you're an expert.
You know.
Oh, that's where bra comes from. Okay.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
I think it's named after a dude.
A dude invented the bra?
Maybe not. Maybe it was a lady.
It was patented by Caress Crosby.
Oh.
And she
caressed me down.
I think it's similar to basketball. She took a couple of fruit baskets.
Who is she dealing with?
Herself.
Wait, she had those large of knockers?
Yeah, that's why it's called a brassiere with a Z, because of her zonkers. And I think she needed a place to put those sons of bitches.
So she went to like the local apple orchard and just grabbed a couple of fruit baskets and tied a rope around them.
So you already know the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly how. Am I right? I mean, Zacho, tell me if I'm wrong. Isn't that what it says on the Wikipedia?
That's exactly what it says here.
Yeah.
She was like the Wright brothers of bras.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
right and left.
Yes.
Well played.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she put those zonkers in a couple of big old fruit baskets, and people are like, wow, Emily, nice.
I'm sure there's somebody like who has kept stats of all the games that we've played on this station, and I would wonder if somebody has kept a running list of all of the different things you've called boobs. For a while, you were hooked on calling them sugar barrels.
Yeah, I did like that.
And then you made a T-shirt about it.
Yeah, and we sold the hell out of those.
Yeah. Then you called them, what did you, like sweater cows or something like that? Yeah.
I think I probably said that.
Over-the-shoulder boulder holders.
Yeah, I didn't invent that one. I just brought it back and made it cool again.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
That's one of the best ones.
So you're hoping that somebody out there was listening to the show.
Yeah.
And is just waiting for Hawk to find a different synonym for boob.
Yeah, well,
and then
good use
filing it away in some sort of database.
Right.
Yeah, like I would bet Power Trip Bets has done
with the word
it.
database.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's in one because he went to a place where they give you a massage and then knock your Johnson around with a shower
That's
head.
right. I have what they call PTS double D.
Yep. He used a credit card to pay for it.
That would you might want to add PTS double D to your list.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to have it somewhere. All the things that he has called boobs.
Well, here's Zacho. You've got your computer on, right?
Yeah.
Would you please make note of what I'm about to say? Because I'm afraid to give this idea away because it's so long between now and the State Fair. But I have the State Fair T-shirt.
Okay.
For next year.
Okay, sweet. It's right around the corner.
Everything's right around the corner. Death is right around the corner.
Whoa.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, there's that, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's my, and we can focus it in a little bit more. But you know how when you say, Hawk slept with a 0.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm going to say?
So
from
did
now on?
she.
No, well, I already say that.
Yeah.
That didn't quite make it onto a T-shirt. Here's my response from now on. Say it to me.
Well, Hawk slept with a 0.
It was an honor to be on her.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah.
Honor
Zach's actually writing it down.
Well, he should.
on her.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
It's State Fair T-shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
It was an honor to be on her.
But the State Fair is like 12 months from now.
Yeah.
Really only 10.
Oh, yeah, really only 10, yeah. You should sell those T-shirts at chrishockey.com.
It was an honor to be on her. Do you think that's something Ed Gein would have said?
No, it was more the other way around with him.
Yeah.
Oh, he thought it was an honor.
No, because she was more on him.
Did he, how do I...
Like literally. Yeah, you're right. I get what you're saying.
How do I say this delicately?
I mean, just give her hell.
Did he have sex with dead bodies?
Yeah, a lot of them.
Does it show it in the show?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah. I mean, for those of you who like to see a
that's bothersome.
grown man who knew Ed Gein was just a 10.5?
Yeah.
But he's laying on top of her and giving her hell, and you see him naked.
Yeah, which I think if Ed Gein looked like the guy who portrayed him, I think Ed Gein would have gone further in life. Right?
Well,
because that guy's attractive.
Well, listen, I don't know how
even
many...
with a lazy eye.
Understood. But let me just ask you a question. What more did he need? I mean, he's had so many movies made after him. He's had books written about it. I think he went pretty far.
Yeah.
Now, you might criticize why he went so far because you're like that. You're very critical of people.
Oh, it's this chair.
But if you're talking, if you're laying there at night and you're maybe, I don't know, 4th or 5th grade, and you're looking up at your ceiling and you're saying, what am I going to do with my life? And you make the determination at that moment, I really like killing.
Yeah.
And having sex with dead bodies. And making skin suits.
Yeah.
If that's what you decide you want to do with your life and you want to be number one at it, he did it.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
He'd be on Mel Kiper's big board.
I am an old son bitch. Hi, buddy.
Hey, nice sweatshirt.
Thanks, man.
You look hot.
Thanks. I
Want a
appreciate
French?
it. Yeah.
Did he call you left branch?
He said one of French.
Oh, I don't hear well. I actually do hear very well.
So wasn't he doing all of that because he wanted to recreate his mom?
Well, she asked him to.
Oh.
But not in really. I mean.
Did she
her
say
dead
please?
body did.
Ick.
She said, how about you just dig up that whore beside me?
Is that what she said? That he thought she said?
Yeah.
That woman said used the WHORE
She
word?
did. Yeah, it was one of the funniest lines in the whole show.
Is there any
I laughed out loud.
Is there any what's the term I'm looking for? Like humor that lightens the mood in that show?
I think I just told you
Well,
the only part. No, I mean that's the only part. The rest of it's pretty unfunny.
Bothersome.
Doesn't he wear panties?
Well, sure. Not just panties though.
He wears a set of lady knockers.
Not just that, dude. He wears full-on lingerie with the things you got to unstrap on the legs and stuff, and he looks fine. He looks fine.
What show's this?
It's the Ed Gein Show on Netflix.
On what now?
Were you guys talking about Brazzers earlier?
No.
Braziers.
But
Braziers.
Hawk has a membership to Brazzers.
For the money, if you like the thick honey, there's no better. I mean,
No, he does. He wants to watch the full video.
I like ladies.
Lord Chris Hockey.
Yes, thank you. I'll take it.
I think I've shared this before, but
I like the ladies.
Well, I do.
we had a group of friends that shared one Brazzers account.
Yeah.
Because one of their older brothers paid for it.
Oh, yeah.
And so the pastor got shared around.
Yeah.
And the consequence of that, however, was one person would log in and see the viewing history.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
And they would just see what all the other guys are into. And it was pretty shocking at times, apparently.
Especially when they saw yours.
Yeah. They were like, he never uses it.
What is a lady finger?
Yeah. Oh.
You talking to me?
This is how horny my friend group is. A friend of mine, this is 20 years ago.
Just say John Creasel.
No, it's not Creasel.
Oh, okay.
No, but Creasel knows this person.
Of course.
Found a credit card or debit card that was left in a bar. They took it home and they all signed up for Brazzers accounts. Like 8 of them did.
My God.
Brilliant.
So
So they didn't use it till like
great to do that to Corey.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That'd be the best.
None of them bought groceries for the week when they were all broke.
No,
they
what's
bought,
more important?
Yeah, hammering it.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, we had to log in on the Gophs. A couple logins.
Yeah.
Every website you needed.
You hated it.
Yucky.
Well, listen, that's the thing about porn. Most time there's a boy and a girl.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Sometimes it's a girl and a girl. Yucky. Man, oh man. By the way, how about Maple Grove just stomping A-words last night? Did
Who'd
you
they
guys
play?
see?
Tonka?
Tonka. And it was an undefeated team against a one-loss team.
Yeah.
And Tonka went up 14-0. And then Maple Grove scored 30 unanswered.
Yeah. They're the best team in the state.
How about it?
See Matamidai?
I did not.
Got their A-word stomped last
no.
Ridiculous.
By
same
Abbott
time.
squad?
Yeah,
I almost went.
I
I'm
know.
glad I
Well,
didn't.
I almost went too.
Same.
I really did.
Too.
I almost went, but almost doesn't count,
Yeah. That's your story tomorrow, too.
No, it's not. I got my tickets
Oh.
and my parking pass. I got them all set.
Really?
I got them all. Yeah, I'm all good, dude.
So Roz, Merck, Benny, Sess, Schmoll, my mom and dad, all trying to talk me into not going to the game.
Why?
Staying at Manning's instead and watching.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm going to watch the game.
you're not going to go.
No, I'll be there. I always talk about it.
Why do they not want to go? Oh, no.
Because
He's not
watching
gonna
it,
go.
watching it at Manning's is just, I
He's
love
not
watching
going to go.
My squad lost
I know that little face.
51-44
I know that little face. of
Edina
yours.
lost?
to Moorhead.
To Moorhead. How about that? Upset of the century.
51-44.
I know.
The Spuds
Moorhead?
are getting
Yeah.
it figured out up there, man.
Yeah.
You watch a lot of
There's
Spud
nothing better
football
than
this
Moorhead.
year.
Well, they won the state hockey tournament. Like all their athletic programs up there are just kicking ass.
And they came down.
There's
The game
nothing
was,
better than Moorhead. Am I right?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. They've won in all these
You
different
need to
tournaments.
go feed the geese.
Yeah, you need a cigarette
Oh
break.
man.
I don't know what you're talking
When
about.
Tommy's telling you,
Yeah.
Yeah, good point. Tommy's not going to go tomorrow.
No, I'll be there. You know I will. It's a
Yeah,
Gopher
Tommy
game.
will go.
I know
yeah.
that little face. And I know the power.
I swear.
The power
I
of
swear.
the Olsons compels you.
Tommy invented that, or Hawk invented that
I
face.
did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
No,
I know that
I
face.
I swear to God.
It's
I'll
okay
be
if
at
you
the
don't,
game.
buddy. I want you to be happy.
But I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
I speak for my client over there. You got to be there by the first half or you'll miss him.
See,
What am
that's,
I- there's
that's,
about 700,000 people there anyway.
that's my problem. I could probably get there about third quarter.
No, he'll be long gone. He wants to beat the traffic.
I'm going to Moorhead. To watch high school sports, they're great at it.
Yeah. Everyone in Moorhead should go to gutterhelmetmn.com and get themselves a gutter helmet. The leaves are starting to fall. If you
got
don't
that
have
right.
gutter helmet, you're going to have clogged, ugly gutters, and that's going to cost you cash when they fill up and you got to get up on a ladder. Don't do that. Simply go to gutterhelmetmn.com, the absolute best.
Patrick Moore Show, Tommy's here. I'll tell you my top story when we get back. Top story of the day when we get back. Plus so much more. Right here on The Fan.
Gunderson Jewelers choose only the best. Their large diamond inventory will help put a sparkle in her eye with something shiny and wonderful. Gunderson Jewelers, they are going to make you say OMG. Oh my Gundersons. Visit their store in downtown Wayzata or go to gundersons.com.
Braxton beat cancer and turned her journey into a mission. She founded TB1 Fund to help young patients and their families get through the hardest days with a little more hope. Through care packages, emotional support, and moments of joy, TB1 Fund delivers boosts that make a big difference. And now you can help too. Become a daymaker. Small gifts, big impact. Perfect for individuals or small businesses. Visit tb1fund.org and start your monthly donation today.
You know that saying, life is the pursuit of the food I need to satisfy me on my GLP-1 journey? Is that how the saying goes? Well, that's how Vital Pursuit goes. Vital Pursuit is the first frozen meals designed for your GLP-1 lifestyle. It's food that moves you forward with 21 grams or more of protein and 3 grams or more of fiber. Satisfy your cravings with 12 different meal options like chicken mozzarella pizza or Southwest-style beef taco bowl. Visit vitalpursuit.com to learn more and find us in the frozen section of your local Target.
Hey, Mr. C, it's me. Well, I just picked up the ring. I actually went to Hellsberg. Thanks for that recommendation. Kate's gonna love that hers is from the same jeweler you got Mrs. C's ring from. They were so helpful throughout the whole process. They even knew your family by name. And the ring looks great. Anyways, I just couldn't wait to let you guys know. Call me back and wish me luck.
Hellsberg, designed with care and craft since 1915. Shop in store or at hellsberg.com.
You ever feel like your money is just lying around? Switch to Huntington Bank, and your money is always doing something.
Like what?
Like automatically pushing more to savings so you can take that trip.
I like trips.
Who doesn't? It even tracks your progress. You're almost there.
Wow, I better pack.
And it charts your spending so you know which vacation hat you can afford.
How does it know I like hats?
Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
Right now, when you buy more carpet at the Home Depot, you save more during our Buy More, Save More event going on now. Upgrade your carpeting with top brands, then let us install it for you with prices starting at just 49 cents per square foot. Select from a wide assortment of carpet to fit your room, lifestyle, and budget during the Buy More, Save More event at the Home Depot. Offer valid October 16th through November 2nd, 2025. Base price for standard installations only. Excludes Traffic Master and stock carpet. For licenses, see homedepot.com/license numbers.
When you bundle renters and auto with Progressive, you can save while protecting your most valuable possessions, like your priceless vinyl collection. Sure, you sleep on a futon because the money most people would have spent on a bed you spent on more records. But forget the fact that you can stream just about any song ever created for a few dollars a month. No, you need to listen to music in the most difficult way possible. So go ahead and get Progressive so you can save while protecting the things that matter to you. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
The last caller, we got to be done with that guy.
Join the millions who are already doing it. Open the free iHeartRadio app now. Sports on iHeartRadio, where fans live it.
My name is Arnold Bogarty, and prior to me enrolling in Rasmussen to become a nurse, I spent 16 years in the military. I went to visit the campus. The facilities were amazing.
Rasmussen University. Are you ready to be your own hero? Learn more at rasmussen.edu.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Gunderson Jewelers in Wayzata.
With your forecast, I'm meteorologist Brandon Bormans. An isolated shower or two possible today, mainly in the morning. Otherwise, mostly cloudy, breezy, and mild with highs in the upper 60s to near 70. Currently, it's 55 degrees.
Gunderson Jewelers choose only the best. Their large diamond inventory will help put a sparkle in her eye with something shiny and wonderful. Gunderson Jewelers, they are going to make you say OMG. Oh my Gundersons. Visit their store in downtown Wayzata or go to gundersons.com.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
For Minnesota sports, follow the leader. Minnesota sports leader is FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis, St. Paul. The Fan.
We all remember that one teacher who made a difference, who believed in us, challenged us, or just made learning fun. Now is your chance to say thank you in a big way with iHeartRadio's Thank a Teacher, powered by Donors Choose, nominating an outstanding public school teacher who's gone above and beyond for their students to win $5,000 to stock their classroom with whatever they need. Help us say thank you to the teachers and educators shaping our future. Nominate your favorite teacher now at iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
Good morning. Best day of the week. Thomas is here.
Hogs Daddy?
Yes, sir.
You want to hear something cool?
Yes, sir.
So Benny kind of told you guys about homecoming?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But like seeing Lieber on the Gopher field, that was like two worlds combining.
Yeah.
Man, you turn around and you see Lieber and you're already like in your happiest mood of your life. I was ready to like not like sexually explode, but like emotionally happy explode.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
Good.
You guys, and then his kids, great guys. Like, it was a top 5 night. It was, I mean, Benny, he does it right.
He does.
He's a good-looking cat.
He's a good-looking dude.
Yeah, he's a good dad.
And he's like
too.
such a nice guy.
Yeah, he is.
And like so complimentary, and like the way he hyped up Eddie and I, you thought we were first-round draft picks.
Yeah, he's the best.
He's such a good dude.
You are first-round draft pick to us.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I tell you what, homecoming it never fails.
How about the drummer for the Chili Peppers? Did you see him? Did you get to meet him? Did you say hi?
What's his name?
Chad Smith.
Yeah, like the whole halftime show was about him.
It was pretty cool.
I didn't realize like he was that big of a deal. Pretty cool though. Like, good for him.
First of all, I mean, he's the drummer of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and second of all, he looks just like Will Ferrell, so he's kind of widely known, maybe even more for that, or real close anyway.
Is he an original member?
Yeah. Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
God, they're great.
They're great.
They got like 8 slammer albums.
No, they do.
Californication, Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magic.
What I mean, blood, sugar, sex, magic. I go.
Sugar.
Sex.
Sugar's first.
No, come on. Who you
Sugar and
fooling?
sex. Yeah, I mean.
Who you fooling?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time for your song.
It is time for my song. Should we redo one?
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
Do you want me to send you a poem?
I'm ready anytime, bro.
God, that song's so good.
I'm ready anytime, bro.
Well,
Yeah,
you
brah.
guys aren't here next week, bastards.
We're here.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, but the following week.
I should say we are. I'm not there.
No, yeah, we're here on Thursday.
But the following week is what, the 29th?
Yeah.
Perfect.
There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We're in bed in the morning like college game day on. Oh, what a sight. I look outside, all the leaves are changing. I look at you and say, damn, you're banging. You look back at me and say, thank you, T. Halloween is here, what should we be? I looked you over, your body so tight. Little Tommy goes 6 to midnight. We don't need to dress up, you're so sexy. We can stay in and have sex and candy. Love you, baby, we're a perfect match. Like Reese's Butterfinger Sour Patch. No need to dress up, you're so sexy. We can stay in and have sex and candy. Love you, baby, we're a perfect match. Like Reese's Butterfinger Sour Patch. Reese's Butterfinger Sour Patch.
Yeah, that's my favorite part. Yeah.
She says, come on, T, we should dress up. I'll be Kevin C when he's in Tin Cup. I got my baby, now you're up. She looks so good, I'm about to erupt. There's no need to dress up, you're so sexy. We can stay in and have sex and candy. Love you, baby, we're a perfect match. Like Reese's Butterfinger Sour Patch. Don't need to dress up when you're so damn sexy. We can stay in and have sex and candy. Love you, baby, we're a perfect match. Like Reese's Butterfinger Sour Patch. Reese's Butterfinger Sour Patch. Falling candy really are the best. Football on the TV and my hands on your chest. Laying here with you feels just right. Let's both bust and then cuddle until the morning light. No need to dress up.
Everybody.
So sexy, leave the wraparound. Don't get Brexit.
Brexit's
Don't need to dress up, you're so sexy. We can stay in and have sex and candy. Love you, baby, you're my perfect match. Like Reese's Butterfinger Sour Patch. Don't need to dress up when you're so damn sexy. Let's stay in and have sex and candy. Love you, baby, you're my perfect match. Like Reese's Butterfinger Sour Patch. Reese's Butterfinger Sour Patch. You're my perfect match. Like Reese's Butterfinger Sour Patch.
I mean,
the song of the year.
The best part is, let's both bust and then wait till morning light. Isn't it already morning when you guys are watching games? So
It's brilliant.
But you're going to lay in bed all day.
Yeah. Or be Kevin Costner.
Yeah, by the way, never thought about that.
Yeah, what does that mean?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
You were trying to tell us then.
Yeah.
Little hits here and there. Little hits here and there. No, that is so good. No, Bustin' Cuddle. I remember Zachy said that's what the name of the song should have been.
Yeah, it should have.
Cuddle.
Yeah, all we needed was
That's
a
the name-
verse, though.
That's the name of our duet. We're like Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah, Bustin' Cuddle.
I do listen to it every year. I love that song.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Well, we got to follow it up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the bridge. That was a nice
Yeah,
bridge you put in
it's
there,
all
Hawk.
great.
Thank you. Yeah,
It's very
thank
good,
you, Thank you.
Hugs.
Yeah. Thank you.
Did you do it all over in that studio?
Of course, yeah.
Well, I sent it to him the night before.
Yeah, he did. He just sent me basically
Literally a poem.
He basically wrote it on the back of a McDonald's bag.
Good for you.
It's great, though.
Yeah, I'll take it from here.
It's great.
It's great.
I love it.
It's my fave.
Yeah, it's great.
It's so
It's my
good.
fave. It's so good. Vikings are getting healthy.
Yeah.
No Vikings player missed practice with injuries yesterday, while second-year quarterback J.J. McCarthy was one of 5 players who were limited. I'm going to say not going to play.
No, I don't think he plays
I
till
agree, yeah.
they play Detroit.
Linebacker Blake Cashman was a full participant in his first practice since the team opened
They
the
need
practice
him.
window. Yeah.
Especially playing Saquon.
And I'm starting to believe there's a chance that Van Ginkel might play. I don't know that for sure, but the fact that he was getting a little bit of action yesterday makes me feel a lot better because I was real worried about that. I still am, don't get me wrong, but at least there's some light. It's his neck.
It's a neck injury.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I know.
That sucks.
I know, man. I know. Patrick Morning Show, that's Tommers. We'll hit that front page sports when we come right back. So much to get to. And then Benny and Fargy.
Yeah.
And gambling. You're in,
Gambling.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Is Jeff Gordon
Tommy
driving?
Pelissero. No, but it's okay if you think he is.
Oh, Tony Stewart, 20 car.
What?
Right, Jackie? 20 car.
I think you should take Tony Stewart. I do.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
think you should too.
It's Chris Hockey. Imagine you didn't have any kind of reliable internet connectivity or technology. Imagine how that would limit you in your day. How would you apply for a new job? How would you or your kids get their homework done? How would you even go about scheduling a doctor's appointment or a dentist appointment? Well, how about this? AT&T has committed $5 billion by 2030 to help 25 million people get and stay connected to affordable, high-speed internet access and digital resources. $5 billion. And as part of that effort, since 2021, AT&T has distributed more than 160,000 computers and Wi-Fi hotspots to students and families nationwide. This year, they plan to distribute 30,000 more laptops, about $9 million worth. So people literally could go from having no connectivity, no internet, to the kind of technology that's going to help level the playing field. This is a truly important effort, giving people the opportunity to grow into a better life. I love that. Way to go, AT&T. Bridge that digital divide.
Connecting changes everything. AT&T.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
So not too bad out there on your Twin Cities area roadways. Highway 10 westbound, Thurston Avenue to Armstrong Boulevard is not slow yet, but the left lane should be picked up here in about a half hour as that is closed due to construction. I'm Jeremy Scott, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Groundworks, formerly known as Innovative Basement Authority.
So not too bad out there on your Twin Cities area roadways. Highway 10 westbound, Thurston Avenue to Armstrong Boulevard is not slow yet, but the left lane should be picked up here in about a half hour as that is closed due to construction. I'm Jeremy Scott, and that's your latest total traffic.
Are your windows sticking? Is your drywall cracking? Contact Groundworks, the foundation repair experts, previously known as Innovative Basement Authority. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at groundworks.com.
Hey, it's Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show for my friends at Luther and LutherAuto.com. Right now, it is the Luther Trade-In event. There has never been a better time to unlock your vehicle's trade-in value. If you are thinking about trading in your vehicle, now is the time to pounce. Because right now, used cars are worth more than ever. Plus, this month at Luther, get an additional $1,000 gift card for your trade. With over 9,000 vehicles in stock, Luther's always got you covered. So trade in your vehicle now and take advantage of this exclusive limited time offer and receive that extra $1,000 bonus for your trade. We've discussed this a lot in the past, but Luther has been voted Minnesota's best when it comes to new and used car sales, auto services, and auto customer service. They really do it all. And you're going to see that during this Luther trade-in event. So maximize your car's value at any of the 45 plus Luther locations. You can learn more about this offer and find those locations online at their website, LutherAuto.com. It's the Luther trade-in event going on all month long. Find them online at LutherAuto.com.
Don't be spooked by high prices. At Bobby and Steve's Auto World, our annual sale is here with deals so good it's scary. Get any tire for just $5 over cost. Hurry in. These spooky deals end October 31st. See store for details or visit BobbyandSteve'sAutoWorld.com.
Wow. You know what I wish? I wish right now everybody listening who's hearing my voice had a bag of chips and a single serving of Daisy brand French onion dip. So you could dip those chips in that delicious dip and just take a little bit of joy this morning. I know it's early. I know you might be saying, I don't know if I want Daisy brand French onion dip and some chips for breakfast. You do. You just don't know yet. But if you tried it once, you'd be like, this is the perfect way to start a day. Perfect way to end a day. Perfect way to cut the day in half. Perfect day, period. When you have Daisy brand French onion dip, it's delicious. It's perfect. It doesn't have to be chips. It can be any kind of wings, vegetables. What do you want to dip? Go ahead. It's yours. Just give it a shot, won't you? Stop by a grocery store. Grab some Daisy brand French onion dip, some ranch dip today. You'll see that I'm right. It's the best in the whole wide world. It's fall. It's time for Daisy brand.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
Before the game, you could go to Raising Cane's. At halftime, you could run to Raising Cane's. Post-game is definitely Raising Cane's time. When you're thinking football this fall, think Raising Cane's chicken fingers. About 17 Twin Cities locations. You can get through the drive-thru quickly. You can order ahead on the mobile app, the Raising Cane's app. You can get the crinkle cut fries, the Texas toast, the cane sauce, the lemonade, the sweet tea, and of course, the best chicken fingers on the planet. When you're watching football, think Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Beautiful and energy-efficient doors and patio doors. BuildersandRemodelers.com.
This report is sponsored by CenterPoint Energy. CenterPoint Energy helps you save energy and reduce costs at home. Find rebates and programs to improve energy efficiency in your home. Learn more at CenterPointEnergy.com. Again, that's CenterPointEnergy.com.
Fan forecast. Chance of showers and thunderstorms today, high of 71.
You're listening live to The Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Bonus Bucks is back on KFAN. We have 9 chances to win $1,000 every weekday. That's every hour from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. To enter the keywords, learn more, head over to KFAN.com. Make the Bonus Bucks is presented by 2 men in a junk truck.
Good morning.
Hi.
Hi, Abadabba.
Hi, Abby.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
Thanks.
Is Abs coming tomorrow?
She is.
Is she really?
She is, yep.
What if? What if?
What if?
Oh, my God.
What if?
Scott Creed is here.
Scott Creed.
Scott Creed.
God, Creed Wales.
God.
Welcome to the Power Trip.
Oh.
Thanks, babe.
I wish we could play music so bad right now.
Yeah.
Like, more than anything.
We'd play so much Creed.
Oh, with Core being dead? Like, it'd be
Yeah, he
fantastic.
died, yeah.
Yeah. Rest in pieces.
Yeah, rest in wiener.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a resting wiener face.
Yeah,
What if you guys just came to our pregame over at Manning's and then we go over together? You were bragging about having a parking spot, so that parking spot's not going anywhere.
Right, you're right about that. Where's Manning's?
Oh.
Oh, no.
It's the top 5 bar in the United States.
He
In the
loves
United
it.
States.
He loves it.
Like when I die,
Mm-hmm.
and then you know how like you gather somewhere after?
Yeah.
Sure.
That's
sure.
that's my
Usually
first bar I'm gathering.
No, that's your second stop.
First bar is the 90s. Second spot is Manning.
Where's
Third-
the saloon?
No, then we're back to the rail. And then we're good.
And then he'll wake up and go, sorry, this is all a bit.
I just wanted to see who's coming
Welcome
here.
home.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
Hogs Daddy, come on. It's great. It's a great spot.
Where's it at?
It's right off Como.
Whoa.
So it's right on campus. It's like right off
It's
campus.
on campus? Okay, cool. I mean, that
It's
sounds fine.
It's a perfect spot to
that
like.
sounds fine.
Because they have schooners of beer. It's 32
Sure,
ounces.
sure,
but,
sure.
But I know the people there, so I make Captain Diets with it. It gets real greasy real fast.
That's sweet.
Good morning, everybody.
And then the best onion rings you'll ever have in your entire life.
Yeah, onion rings are outstanding. So do you then walk to the stadium?
No, so we usually leave the car there, and then we Uber in, grab the car. Grab the car like next Monday, Tuesday. Figure it out.
You pick it up at the next game.
Yeah, grab it from the depot,
Yeah, this place
wherever
looks
they
sweet.
tow it to.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lord.
Ooh.
Well, that sounds like fun to me. I don't know.
Hog
Let's
Day,
go.
come on, it'd be great.
All right.
All my friends will be there, my family will be there. It'd be great.
All right.
It's going to be so much fun.
And you're giving him the same face he gave you earlier about.
Time now for Front Page Sports. Presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Pumpkin season is back. Try Holiday's delicious maple pumpkin coffee or pumpkin spice cappuccino today. Smooth pumpkin flavor with a touch of maple sweetness. Fall flavors meet cozy comfort. Creamy, spiced, and indulgent. Only at Holiday. The Blue Jays smoked the Mariners yesterday.
Smoke them if you got
13-4.
Damn.
Vladdy Jr. was 4 for 4 with 3 RBI and a triple away from the cycle. The Mariners led the series 2-1. Game 4 is tonight at 7:33.
We don't talk about Vladdy that much, and
Vladdy's sweet.
He deserves to be talked
Oh,
about
yeah.
more.
Yeah.
He's a superstar.
Superstar.
He's right up there with Shohei.
Yeah,
But, like, to
but he
live
plays
up-
in Toronto.
Right.
But to live up to your dad, like, even more,
Yeah.
like, that's... It feels like it happens a little bit more in baseball than any other sport.
Dude, the home run he hit last series against the Yankees was like 500. He smashed.
He's a freak.
Yeah.
He's a freak.
I loved his dad. His
his
dad
dad was the best.
goated.
Yeah, goated. Didn't
God.
wear batting gloves.
Yeah.
Swung at everything.
So good. MVP 05.
Yeah.
You couldn't pitch to
Oh,
him in
no.
MVP
No,
05.
you could not.
He was so good.
Dude,
plus game.
he's still really good in the MLB The Show right now, too. If you get him on that Legends team.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
if I'm remembering correctly, I think his dad is like the only person that hit 2 grand slams in the same game.
Probably. Sounds right.
I think, and I could be wrong, I think that's Fernando Tatis's dad.
Oh, maybe that's who
Yeah.
I'm thinking of.
I swear Vlad hit one that hit the ground first and he still hit it out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I
He'd swing at
believe
everything.
it.
Remember, it was like a golf swing. And,
Yeah, and no gloves. It was the best.
God, he was cool.
Yeah.
And he had a rope of an arm, too. Like, he could play.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was great. That's not what I thought you were going to say.
No gloves, too. Ugh.
Yeah, he raw dogged that. Yep.
And then that's how we got his son.
Game 3 of the Brewers and Dodgers series is today at 5:08. The Dodgers lead that 2-0. The Dodgers have lost 1 of 8 of their 8 playoffs games. They got beat by Philly. That's the only loss they have all playoffs.
They're that good.
They
They're
swept
incredible.
Cincinnati. They lost 1 to Philly, and they've won all 2 games against the Brewers so far.
And the Brewers only have 2 runs in those 2 games combined.
Their starting pitchers pitched 17 of 18 innings and allowed 4 hits and 2 runs in the first 2 games.
It's that dominant.
Yeah.
It's not even fair.
Yeah.
I never realized, by the way, that the Mariners had never been to the Super Bowl or the World Series.
Yeah.
Or the Super
Even
Bowl.
with
I think
Ken
they're-
Griffey and all
I
those
think they're
guys?
the only team in the MLB that's never made it at all.
Yeah.
Didn't they have Randy, Ken Griffey,
Who's
and
Randy
A-Rod?
Randy
A-Rod.
Ken Griffey.
Randy Ken Griffey?
It sounds like my
Right, they
created
did, though,
player.
right?
Yeah. And Edgar Martinez, the best DH
That
of
team
all
was
time.
stacked.
Stacked,
You
yeah.
had a pretty good BH on yourself.
Thank you.
Prove it.
The Beezer.
Almost just spit out my coffee.
You know the Beezer's got a nice pH, too.
That's a weird.
Oh, that's where it gets weird.
No,
I can't talk about
That's
it.
a weird assumption.
No.
I mean,
He does have a hammer on him.
I mean,
It's never a good thing to assume somebody has a good BH.
no, I would agree. I think that's a
Scene bear.
dangerous assumption.
Scene bear now. That's a nasty one.
Okay.
My Lord.
Okay.
Dobbs is great.
No chance.
No chance. I can tell you all about it, to be honest.
No chance.
Wow.
No chance. It's like, I mean, sometimes when I walk by him, it's like walking by a gutter in Vegas on a hot day.
Yeah, he needs gutter helmet.
It's like, man,
Eric Sederholmes is glorious.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you can attest to that.
he just freaked him out so much that he said the word ramen, and I'm not sure why.
You're just talking about PHs. He's lost it.
You said that, and he goes ramen. I don't know.
I love how also you said to be honest when you were talking about Dobbs, as if you weren't being honest this whole time.
Yep.
Thanks for finally opening up to us, Thomas.
Poor choice of words, but yeah. Oh, boy.
Okay.
The Minnesota Twins are going to interview Nick Punto about their manager spot.
I remember him.
The two-bagger, second baseman?
Yeah, he played all over, yeah.
One of the Piranhas.
Yeah.
Are we excited?
Piranhas,
Is that a good
that's
thing?
right,
Or
I don't know. Who knows? I don't know what he's going to
cares?
do. I would bet it's the cheapest option.
yeah, so like, what does that even really do anything?
I don't. I think when it comes to and Bonus would speak better about this because he's better with the English language than I am. But I don't think they're going to hire some brand name where we're like, oh my God, because no brand name would want this gig.
Makes sense.
A brand name is going to get whatever top job is available.
Well, and Boney said that they just want a yes man.
Yeah, they just want somebody
who'll
that
just do what they tell them.
Yeah, which they had in Rocco.
You kick out the person who's been doing it for a long time,
Yep.
and then you just put somebody in who'll do whatever you tell them.
Yeah.
We're getting the essential everyday manager.
And just needs the paycheck, too, and right?
Yeah.
I mean,
even if they don't know anything about baseball, you know what I mean? You just stick them right in there and give them that job.
Oh.
Like,
I got you.
Yeah.
you just say, here, you can do this. Anybody can do this. Go ahead.
I'll be quiet now.
No, what? I'm being honest.
He's being honest.
I'm being
He's
real.
right.
I mean, that's what they're doing. They're just putting a yes man in there.
Yeah, he's
That's
100%
what he said. That's
correct.
what Johnny Beans said. Johnny Beans Bones, the bagger.
Beggar.
Yeah, he's good at that.
Do you think Johnny Bones likes making out?
God, I was wondering the same thing.
God, you're horny.
I was wondering the same thing last never.
I mean, yeah, I bet he does.
You think
yeah.
you think him and Chrissy make out every once in a while?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
Probably every night.
yeah.
Honestly,
You think they tie down a lot?
Yeah, I think so.
You think Johnny Bones whips it out and lets it rip?
I was thinking about that last never as well. And
He just whips it out. That's it. Bonus just whips it out
Yeah, he's yes.
and just says, "Here, take a look at this." You put Hawk in shock.
I'm trying to think.
You know he does. Johnny's got a little dog to him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What if he is like just her bitch? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's wearing one of those undies with a lock on them.
Yeah.
Like, and she's got the key, and he ain't even allowed to go pee unless she tells him.
Oh, you think they're into that weird
I don't know.
bondage
I
stuff?
don't think that. No, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying, what if? I'm like the Creed lead singer.
What if?
Yeah, I could see it. And they're like a little condo looking out onto the Twin Cities.
I don't think he wears those.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
I think he's like, excuse me, ma'am, may I go to the restroom? She's like, go ahead. He's like, but you have the key, my lady.
And then she goes,
Yeah, I could see Chrissy like whipping him and stuff like that.
Oh my God.
On the balcony.
Only if he doesn't listen.
yeah.
Ashing cigarettes in his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Putting them out on him.
Just spitting on him.
He just loves it. He just loves it.
Daddy's enjoying this.
Yeah.
During the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
He comes home from a hard day at work.
He works at home.
He works at home, man. Yeah. He does the podcast.
He does the Abe Simpson. He walks out just to walk back in.
He walks out and turns around, comes right back in. And they don't even discuss it. He just starts disrobing.
Yeah. And then he gets hit.
And they're having a conversation. It's like, did you go to the store today? And she says, yeah, I got the oatmeal you like. But you know what? They were out of the oatmeal. And the whole time she's unwinding the whip.
Yeah.
They don't even discuss it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just normal now.
That's normal.
And he puts on the handcuffs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right?
She's on the phone.
Yeah, she's talking to her mom.
Yeah. Pink socks.
You think Gleeman's there?
He's just watching via FaceTime. He's on Zoom, like waiting for them to finish.
He's doing the podcast.
That's why it took them so long to get video for the podcast.
John, the Twins just hired Nick Punto. We need to do a podcast. Make it quick.
Oh, he's in a ball gag.
So yes, the answer is yes.
The
I think
answer's
so.
yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
the answer is yes. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Good.
Good.
What did we just do the last 5 minutes?
I think.
Lived out one of Tommy's fantasies.
Check that box.
Oh.
Only with her permission.
Yep. Week 7 starts tonight with the Bengals hosting the Steelers at 7:15. The Steelers are 4-1. The Bengals are 2-4. I think it's the first game ever where two 40-year-old quarterbacks are starting against each other. The Steelers are 5.5-point favorites. Don't forget, get your pick in. Oh, I didn't mean that. Like you're out. No,
funny?
but you're out. But get your
enough?
pick in, Hawk.
Yeah, I
Did
think it's
you?
pretty fair. I made mine for the rest of the year, remember? But I'll look at it again to make sure I made a good pick.
Yeah.
Game sucks.
At least you didn't go out in the first week the first time.
Close.
Who'd you take in the first
I don't
week?
remember, but Corey yelled at me, but then Ben stood up for me.
Yeah, Corey likes to yell.
Yeah.
That's
Corey
his
likes to be-
sexual satisfaction.
Yeah. Yeah. He likes
It
to be
is.
screamed at.
He likes to do the screaming.
Yeah.
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 That's why you have to take him out in the country and leave him like an old puppy.
What? Like an old puppy.
Why? How can you be an old
Get
puppy?
that puppy, man.
Aren't you just a dog?
You make him.
Yeah.
What a horrible
Man, that old baby.
Like what?
Yeah, huh? Are you all right?
Killing him?
Poor puppy.
Are you assassinating
What
Corey?
could that puppy have possibly done?
Are you going to make himself dig his own
I
grave?
say to the old dog, say you're a puppy. Say you're a puppy.
For the record, same thing with the old dog. Don't do that.
It's Corey though. He's not really a
I mean,
dog.
you can. It should the metaphor should be just leave Corey out in the field, and leave him behind.
What?
I don't know.
What?
Please stop.
The Gophers are 4-2. They host Nebraska tomorrow.
Hey, come on in, guys.
Nebraska is 5-1. Pregame at 5, kickoff at 7. Tommy, you and I were talking about it off the air, but the Gophers were a 4.5-point underdog. It got all the way up to 9.5. Right now on DraftKings, they are a 7.5-point underdog. Your quick thoughts?
Yeah, I know we'll talk about it a ton in the next 45 minutes, but we gotta run the ball a little bit. We gotta learn how to run the ball a little bit. I don't know what's going on. I think we'll figure it out, but we gotta control the ball in order to win on Friday. But
Yeah.
keep it out of old Dylan's hands. He's pretty good.
He's pretty good.
He's very unlikable.
Dylan.
He's
pretty
very
good.
unlikable, but he's pretty good.
On the fan.
They're 5-1. They're a good team, so it'll be a fun game.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is Power Trip Morning Show. We'll do what really matters when we come back. There's all kinds of things happening in the world, including a young lady who is a Maple Grove High School alumni who's in the new Taylor Swift video I was just reading about.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. There's lots to get to and what really matters after this on the thing.
FM 100.3 KFAN and 2 men and a junk truck want to help you win $1,000. Your shot to win happens every weekday on The Fan. The Fan.
Got junk? Need it gone fast? Look no further than my friends at 2 Men and a Junk Truck. They're your local experts in junk removal. Whether it's old furniture, electronics, or clutter from the garage, they've got you covered. Head to 2menandajuncktruck.com today to schedule your junk removal service.
John Sadak here from Westwood One. Ross Tucker and I will bring you Thursday Night Football this week from Cincinnati as the Bengals host the Steelers. Pittsburgh and quarterback Aaron Rodgers have won 3 straight and have taken early control of the AFC North. Now, their first clash of the campaign with the Bengals comes with Joe Flacco under center. Join us for all the action on Thursday Night Football.
Right here on FM 100.3, Minnesota's home for football.
All right, gentlemen, this is Emmett Smith on behalf of Depend, and I've got the perfect play. Run straight to your doctor's office for a life-changing catch. Because when prostate cancer is caught early, it's up to 99% treatable, and 1 blood test might be all it takes. And now through November, Depend is donating to the Prostate Cancer Foundation for select purchases. Talk about a great play.
From September 1st to November 30th, Depend is donating 25 cents to the Prostate Cancer Foundation for Depend Shields Guards Real Fit products purchased in the U.S. up to a maximum of $300,000 or in Mississippi.
This is the story of the one. As a custodial supervisor at a high school, he knows that during cold and flu season, germs spread fast. It's why he partners with Grainger to stay fully stocked on the products and supplies he needs, from tissues to disinfectants to floor scrubbers. All so that he can help students, staff, and teachers stay healthy and focused. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Paul Scheer, Angela and Jenna, Nick Kroll, Jordan Klepper. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Snafu with Ed Helms, and listen now.
That little drip could cost you big. Gens Ryan handles leaks, clogs, water heaters, and more. Call now and save $99 off your plumbing repairs. Don't wait for disaster. Over 75 years of trusted service. Book online or call Gens Ryan.
I love those guys.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey. You know, listen to this. You know what keeps your big equipment running strong? It's not luck. It's routine maintenance. And Ziegler Cat is making that a lot easier for you right now. Check this out. They're doing these in-shop technical analysis inspections. A full once-over on your machine for just $199. And get this, you also score a 10% discount on parts. That means you catch little problems before they turn into big headaches. Save some cash. Keep your equipment working the way it should. It's as simple as that. Visit ZieglerCat.com and learn more today. That's ZIEGLER, ZieglerCat.com.
The 2026 World Junior Hockey Championship is coming to Minnesota in December.
He scores! Team USA has gone back-to-back!
This isn't just a tournament, it's where hockey history is written by the best young players in the world right in front of your eyes.
The opportunity for it to be in the state of hockey, I think we need to represent the United States how they should be.
Single game tickets are on sale now, starting at just $39. Visit WorldJuniors.MN26.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here for my amazing friends at Two Men in a Junk Truck. Are you drowning in clutter? Need to make room for what matters most? Look no further than Two Men in a Junk Truck. They're committed to making decluttering easy for you. Their friendly teams will remove anything from old furniture and office equipment to debris from construction sites and renovations. Whether it's appliance removal, furniture removal, or clean-out services, they've got you covered. You don't have to lift a finger. All you got to do is head to twomeninajuncktruck.com today to schedule your junk removal service.
We're still rolling out the fun at Fleet Farm's Oktoberfest. Stop in for a free brat Saturday the 18th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. While you're there, be sure to enter our Candy Corn Count Contest for a chance to win a Fleet Farm gift card. Plus, don't miss our Truckload Super Sale, happening October 16th through the 19th. We've got crazy good deals in-store only, so bring your own truck and load up. Come on in for October festivities all month long at Fleet Farm. And thanks for shopping with us.
When America's favorite beaches are right in your backyard, you don't have to go far to feel a world away. So, kick off fall with a getaway to St. Pete Clearwater. Here, you'll find just what you're looking for, and then some. And you can save big at more than 50 restaurants, attractions, and more with the free digital Funshine Savings Passport. The perfect escape is closer and easier than you think. Get the best fall deals and book your stay at beachesoftampabay.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here for my friends at Gutter Helmet and GutterHelmetMN.com. They've partnered with Helmet for Heroes. We at Gutter Helmet of Minnesota want to give back to an extraordinary veteran that has been willing to make the ultimate sacrifice for our country to provide us with the freedoms that this great country offers. As a thank you for your service, we will be installing a Gutter Helmet system for one selected patriot this upcoming Veterans Day. All you got to do is go to GutterHelmetMN.com/helmetforheroes. You can enter until October 4th, thanks to GutterHelmetMN.com. Start your engines with Red Bull from Holiday Station stores. Buy 2, get 1 free on all 8.4-ounce Red Bull. Mix and match your favorite flavors like sugar-free, classic, or special editions. Get 3 for the price of 2, but hurry. It's for a limited time only at Holiday.
Mike Rowe here with another random fact. Those cracks on your walls aren't just cosmetic. They could mean your home is sinking. Whether it's drywall cracks, exterior cracks, or sticking doors or windows, do yourself a favor. Call Groundworks. I spent some time working with these guys, and they're the real deal. Their people are trained and certified to stabilize your foundation. Innovative Basement Authority is now Groundworks. Schedule a free inspection.
Licensed in all states where work is performed. See website for details.
Golden Gopher football hosts Nebraska under the lights this Friday night. Row with us at 7 o'clock and back the maroon and gold against the Huskers. For tickets and more information, go to gophersports.com.
No other law firm knows more about personal injury law or your rights than Schwabel, Getz & Sieben. Their success has everything to do with the outstanding level of service provided to their clients every single day. As the personal injury powerhouse, Schwabel, Getz & Sieben's philosophy is not to simply meet the needs of their clients, but it's to exceed their expectations. Local, experienced, on your side. Visit Schwabel.com, that's Schwabel.com, or call 612-377-7777.
Chilly nights? Stay warm with Hoffman's $59 furnace tune-up. Comfort starts here.
Listen live or podcast us anywhere and anytime through the free iHeartRadio app. Download and search KFAN. Just another way to listen to the Fan.
Sorry, we were talking football over here. We got to figure it out. Power Chip Morrissey, here we are. Cast of Thousands. Everybody's here now. Zacho, Maxo, Benzo, Fargo, Tomzo, Meat Sasso. We're all here. Look at it. It's happening. So much football talk over here. Did you guys see how much football talk we were talking? Could you tell that we were having a serious discussion about football?
Yeah. In between BH talk, but yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Sprinkle it in a little bit.
Yeah. We moved on from that.
Yep, we moved on.
Yeah, that's just for the air.
We had to move on.
We're not crass.
Yeah, I'm guessing there was zero actual football talk going on back there.
Yeah, zilch.
I mean, I don't know why.
Zilch. There was, the focus on the second part of that word.
Yeah.
Well, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right, buddy.
Yeah, how are you guys?
I'm pretty good, but how about you, man?
I'm good. Hi, Tommy.
Benny, it's good to see you again, my friend.
Are we done complimenting each other?
No, I mean, I could go forever.
Where was was it greeting on the field?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And, well, the kickoff was happening, and we were still hugging. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
I thought, Ben, from the pictures I saw, you look very appropriate in Maroon and Gold. Just kind of seemed very natural in the setting. And
is that right? Yeah.
I'm sure you probably regretted going to Kansas State after spending
Did Mason
some time there.
talk to you back in the day? Or was it
I don't
before?
think. No.
Dude, he was a parade All-American.
I know,
Tommy.
but was it before Mace? Who was it?
See, Mace
I literally don't think I got one single letter from the Gophers.
You're the late 90s?
Yeah, 97 was my high school. I graduated in 97.
That's Mason. Yay!
Jim Wacker fired in 96. Glenn Mason hired that December.
Oh, that's probably why transition.
Oh,
period.
yeah,
We missed
transition.
Benny.
Yeah,
it's a transition.
Things just got lost. Yeah, things got lost in the mail.
We missed Benny.
Put your hand down.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd have been great if you played here.
That'd have been cool.
God, that'd have been
The student section was kind of rocking last weekend.
Yeah, it was.
Right?
It was.
It was probably pretty
Great
impressive.
atmosphere. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So much fun.
Hawk's
gonna be
going to
great
finally
Friday.
make it. I love it, Hawk.
Okay, I got my parking pass in my back pocket as we speak.
Nice.
Woo, you're gonna have a lot of fun.
Cannot wait.
Tomorrow should be real greasy down there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Real greasy.
great.
They're a good team.
A Friday night.
Friday night lights.
Friday night lights.
Yep.
God.
70
kidding
degrees.
me?
Yeah, it should
Can't
be
beat
great.
Is it going to be 70?
69 is the high. Yeah.
I got a whole new outfit if
Wow.
anyone cares.
I kind of care. What do you got?
There's a new brand called Comfort Brand.
Yeah, well, you're gonna need those because of what you were talking about.
Full new sweatsuit. Pretty
Well,
excited
you know.
to wear it.
Larry's getting larger.
Leon's getting larger.
It was off air.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
nobody knew what I was referring to.
Okay.
Yeah. Your dog. You asked to see other Larrys off air.
Yeah, you wanted to compare Larry's.
Not kidding.
No, we're kidding. Anyway.
Did you pregame, Ben?
No.
Just pulled up and.
No, we had just it was little Wellsy's last football game that afternoon. Then we had a little pizza party right after the game.
God, what's better?
Nothing.
I
The
know.
pizza
Nothing
party's
better than
the
pizza
best.
parties.
Really playing the
Eating
game
pizza
just
in your
to
full
get
pads.
100%. There's pizza, right? Yeah. Yes, Paul.
Yes, Paulie.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So we did that, and then there was something else that we had to do that day family wise, and then so we couldn't rush down there to get there for any sort of tailgates. So and plus, we never really got a true invite for a tailgate.
Oh.
So I mean, it's
You messed up your opportunity, Tony.
I told you to come to Stubborn Herbs.
I know, but
I have a
couldn't.
text.
I
You
didn't
told
think
me
I could
to.
bring
You
the.
invited- you
I couldn't
invited
bring the
me
kids
to.
there.
I got it.
Sure
What's
you
that?
can.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you're alumni, you can make it rain down there. Figure it out.
He is an alumni.
I'm not an alumni.
Sure he is.
Relax, please. You're all wound up now.
Yeah, why y'all wind up?
Because you told them about your Larry.
Well, I'm stupid. Johnson.
Yeah, Larry Johnson.
Grandmama.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Grandpapa,
did you guys know the story, the lore that is Kevin Hart?
No.
I just saw this on social media yesterday.
Comedian?
I don't.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of his Janssen.
Ginormous.
I heard it's like 14 inches.
Yeah, apparently it's so big, right, that he loves being like when he was younger and they're doing all the comedy tours and stuff like that. He loved to like tell other comics when they were like hanging out with chicks to dare him to show his weakness. No, just dare me to do it. And so they'd get all like they'd be partying, so like, hey Kev, like I dare you to pull your pants down. And then
The Beezer.
Like, no.
The Beezer was there?
And apparently they're like, it's so hilarious because it's so like disproportionate to his body.
He's this big.
Yeah. He's a true tripod.
Yeah.
Wow.
God.
Good for him.
You imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine having that. A 9-inch hang down.
No, I think it's more than 9.
They say
tripod.
It's bigger than that.
Bigger than 9?
He was interested.
Bigger than 9?
Yeah.
Jesus.
He said 14.
I didn't hear 14. It's
14. Did somebody say 14?
I was throwing numbers out.
Oh.
Yeah, now I think you're just being preposterous.
I don't know.
Johnson.
Do you have that PA noise that he made when he was trying to sing that song?
Oh, Hawk does, I bet.
Somewhere.
I'm only limited to the Rosen button bar.
Anyway, that really matters.
I guess.
I think so. I think so. I think it like gives context.
And then the
hot and yeah. Cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Wild Battle of the Capitals tomorrow at 6 o'clock. You can hear that game right here on The Fan.
Hey, what happened?
What really matters is this.
Maple Grove High School alumni, I hope I'm saying her name correctly, Taylor Sieve, it's Sieve, 2016 graduate of Maple Grove High School, recently revealed she was featured in Taylor Swift's last music video, The Fate of Ophelia.
Wow.
Wow.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's a massive deal.
And there's a picture of her sitting beside Taylor on the set here.
Wow.
How you guys liking the new album?
Only heard it one time.
I've never heard it.
It was good. It's good.
You haven't heard it?
No.
I've just heard a little bit.
What have you been doing?
Yeah, good question. Answer the question.
It's all of her songs are top 1 to 12 on Hot 100.
Really?
Yeah. Third time ever happening. The only other 2 to do it was her and her. She's goated.
Wow.
She's unbelievable.
Kind of more of a positive vibe?
Yeah, very upbeat.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. It's fantastic.
2016 graduate of Maple Grove. In an interview with Fox 9, she said she now lives in Los Angeles. She was back in Minnesota recently studying choreography and teaching at Larkin Dance Studio in Maplewood, where she learned how to dance. She also
represent.
Thank you. She also had nothing but glowing things to say about Taylor Swift. She took the time to take a photo with all of the dancers after we shot. She really was gracious, and she talked about her time and talents. She's a contestant on season 14 of So You Think You Can Dance. She came in 3rd place. And what's next? Steve's social media reveals that she'll be featured as a dancer and singer. A dancer and singer Alanis Morissette's upcoming Las Vegas residency.
Wow.
Look at her.
Wow.
How
Good
great
for
is
her.
that, man?
Making
Sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Good for her.
You guys know about Larkin Dance Studio at all?
Oh, yeah, of course.
No.
It's a dominant thing.
So good.
They're a pipeline. Do you know how the Ghosts win all these dance?
Oh, really? Yeah. That's their pipeline?
That's the pipeline is Larkin. They do 2-a-days. All these girls, like growing up, before school, after school. They're nuts. And
this is White Bearish?
Yeah, Montemita, actually.
Maplewood.
Thanks, Darth Vader.
Maplewood.
No, but I'm not kidding.
Both of
If
you
you
put
look
your
at
hands
the
down.
U of M dance team in the last 20 years, at least 3 or 4 Larkin girls are on it every year.
National championships.
A lot of natties. And they all went to Mott. That's how I know about it.
Cool. Yeah, good for them. Well, that's awesome, man. That's a big deal. Imagine being in a Taylor Swift video.
I couldn't know. That's unbelievable.
That's
as big as it gets.
It's as big as it gets.
Huge.
God, it's great.
Speaking of as big as it gets, Gophers, Nebraska tomorrow night. What just happened over there?
I don't know.
He was giving the microphone CPR.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about Gopher football and just college football in general.
Hell yeah.
Lots of great games this weekend.
It's a hell of a weekend.
It's a great lineup.
Like a really good weekend.
Ain't nothing wrong with college football, man. And we had some great high school football last night. Congratulations, Chad Abbott. Congratulations, Maple Grove. But when I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that we got 5 ranked games in Week 8, I ain't lying.
How about that?
So cool.
How much fun is that?
Super fun.
How about USC versus Notre Dame being a game that matters again?
Again.
That's man.
20 years since
did you see that?
Since the
Bush push?
Bush push.
Yeah, so cool.
Outstanding college football game.
Thank you.
It was.
Yeah, it was. You're right. You're not lying.
They had a lot of. It was star-studded too.
Yeah.
Got to go back to the 70s for the Bush push, I believe, is what I heard.
Oh, Missouri.
The French lady. I'm part of my fan.
Not the French lady.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Starting to see some tight spots on 94 eastbound Maple Grove Parkway to Weaver Lake Road, westbound from Highway 52 to 35E, and that's also slowing things down on the Lafayette northbound from Plato Boulevard all the way over to 94. I'm Jeremy Scott, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Farm Bureau Financial Services.
A super check gives you an in-depth review of your current insurance coverage with a Farm Bureau Financial Services agent, no matter who your insurance provider is. That's super cool. Find out more at fbfs.com/protect. It's your future. Let's protect it.
This time of the year, the games are intense, the crowds are electric, and love, well, love is undefeated. If you're ready to put a ring on it, go see my friends at Continental Diamond. Nobody does engagement rings like they do. Incredible selection, hands down the best diamonds, and a team that's as friendly as your favorite tailgate. And if you're thinking, I want to get engaged tonight, they have a gorgeous selection of rings ready to go, no waiting. Continental Diamond, the jewelry store. Minnesota adores.
Morning, Zoe. Got donuts.
Jeff Bridges, why are you still living above our garage?
Well, I dig the mattress, and I want to be in a T-Mobile commercial like you. Teach me, Saldana.
Oh, no, I'm not really prepared. I couldn't possibly. At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 17 Pro on them. It's designed to be the most powerful iPhone yet and has the ultimate pro camera system.
Wow, impressive. Let me try. T-Mobile is the best place to get iPhone 17 Pro because they've got the best network.
Nice, Jeffrey.
You heard them. T-Mobile is the best place to get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us with eligible trade-in in any condition.
So, what are we having for lunch?
Dude, my work here is done.
Get 24 monthly bill credits on Experience Beyond for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Credits end and balance due if you pay off earlier or cancel. Finance agreement iPhone 17 Pro, 256 gigs, $1,099.99 and new line minimum $100 plus a month plan with auto pay plus taxes and fees required. Best mobile network in the U.S. based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence data 1H2025. Visit T-Mobile.com.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
Sidewalks, driveways, patio steps, garage floors. If it is sunken, Level will raise it back up. Visit levelmn.com right now and get 10% off all joint sealing in September. So beat the snow and save thousands while taking care of your home today and seal your concrete to prevent sinking and to play defense against Mother Nature. Level uses cutting-edge polyurethane foam. It's going to lift and level that slab with lasting results. Level delivers safe, stable surfaces with expert precision. Visit levelmn.com right now and get 10% off your joint sealing.
Sun, sweat, rain, sleet, hail. In Minneapolis, fall can throw it all at you, often in the same day. That's why TrueWork makes performance workwear built for this kind of weather. It stretches, breathes, moves, keeps you warm when the cold hits and cool when it doesn't. Tested and proven on the job site in every condition. TrueWork. Workwear built like it matters. Because it does. Get 15% off your first TrueWork order with code NEW15 at checkout. That's NEW15 at TRUEWERK.com.
You depend on CenterPoint Energy to deliver energy for what matters most to you, your neighbors, and throughout the land of 10,000 lakes, so we can all make a better tomorrow. That's why we're investing in the latest technology to reduce emissions, offer rebates on qualifying energy-efficient natural gas equipment, and provide energy-saving programs that help save you money. Look ahead at centerpointenergy.com/futuremn.
TB1 Fund and mHealth Fairview are proud to present founder Braxton's Buddy of the Week with Muss at every home game this season. See how you can make a difference in the lives of young patients and their families at tb1fund.org. That's tb1fund.org.
Protect your home with a new roof. Go to buildersandremodelers.com.
This report is sponsored by Blaze Credit Union.
Vikings quarterback J.J. McCarthy ramping up from an ankle sprain was limited in yesterday's practice. Carson Wentz was a full participant as the team decides who will start Sunday against the Eagles. Twins reportedly interested in interviewing Nick Punto, who played for the club for 7 years for their manager position. ALCS, Blue Jays smacked 5 homers, crushed the Mariners 13-4 to pull within 2-1 in the series. I'm Ronza Moss.
Looking for a local company that is thoughtfully compassionate when it comes to helping with your finances? Trust Blaze Credit Union for all your financial needs. Head to blazecu.com to learn more. Insured by NCUA.
From the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios, this is FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis, St. Paul, The Fan.
Babies cry, and that's normal. But if you're feeling overwhelmed, it's okay to step away. Never shake a baby. Shaking can kill, and 1 in 4 don't survive. Survivors often face permanent brain damage. Learn more and give today at nevershakemn.com.
Amen. That's right. Do not do that. Hey, Power Trip Morning Show on camera, by the way, at KFAN.com/watch.
You guys ever forget we're on camera?
Ben just did.
Yeah, I did. I quite often do.
Well, you know, are we on camera during the breaks or no?
No.
Okay.
Most of it, right,
No.
Zacho Directo?
We have like the camera 5 in the corner. It's like very
Camera
small,
1.
so you can kind of see, but not really see anything.
Is that camera 5?
Yeah.
All right, would you guys ever get picked up by like a television station? That'd be kind of cool.
We've talked about it, and there have been some people who've asked us about it, but...
Nah, stick with streaming.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't know. You know, it'd be cool.
Yeah,
It'd be
that's
cool.
where everything's going anyway.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
just stick with that.
You know, it's tough, right? I mean, I'm going to
Yeah,
guess.
man.
You know, one of the great things about radio, I say this all the time, one of the great things about radio is if I walk into a room and there's 10 people, 4 of them know who I am and 2 of them care. But when you come to the TV, you walk into a room with 10 people, there's probably 8 or 9 people who know who you are. And that's pretty tough, right?
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah.
I would guess.
Yeah, I mean, you're a big deal.
Yeah, Ben.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Oh,
You know what that feels like.
I would suggest, I guess my thought process, and this goes for everybody in this room because of how popular this show is. If you're out in public, you just assume you have to be on your best behavior and you're being watched.
Yeah.
By one person or by 100 people.
Yeah,
it does not matter.
It's good. That's good advice.
Yikes.
I agree.
Which
Tommy's
is,
like,
Where were you 10 years ago?
Yeah. I don't
You guys
know. I guess that's just the way I.
Yeah, you have to.
You
right?
have to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. Do you guys get paid more now that you guys are streaming?
Why do you do that to me?
Now they're fired up.
He was having a good start to his Thursday.
They all look down.
Yeah.
They all go quiet. No, that's fair.
New topic. Sports.
Oh, it's great. It's great. You guys, it's
great.
good.
Things are great. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
No, things are fantastic.
How lucky are we, dude?
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
Yeah.
I get to go to the Gopher game tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Good.
That's
okay.
right.
So
I'm going
Hogs
up
Daddy.
north. Can't wait.
Nah,
Where are you
should
going?
Stay.
Come to the cabin?
Yeah, just
Hey?
Louie and I. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the two of you? You're already starting guys' weekends?
Yeah, Louie and I are going to go up. Yeah.
You taking strip dance?
No, can I tell you somewhere
You
to
show them
stop
what
on the
those
way
things
up?
are for?
Go ahead. One of you, yeah.
One of the best. So, you know, I stop at a lot of meat markets around.
We know.
Is that what you call them?
Wow.
Yeah, then you go to
Most of us just call them gyms.
Yeah.
He walks in, it's like, Tommy!
you mean a bar?
God, you got to be exhausted when you get back in your car.
Yeah, then you go to
knows your name.
Then you go to Von Hansen's.
Yeah. So, during my travels for work, I get to stop at a lot of butcher's shops, right? And I stopped at one in Osseo, and there's an Osseo meat market.
Yeah.
It's the best, dude.
Yeah.
It's the best beef sticks I've ever had in my entire life, and I'm not joking.
Are they big?
Yeah, how girthy are they?
Yeah.
Are they Kevin
Long
Hart
or
big?
just wide?
The Kevin Hart special, or what?
Okay. Well,
did we go too far for you?
Meat sticks are the
Filled
best.
with anything, Tommy? Filled with like jalapenos?
yeah,
or?
there's jalapeno cheddar,
Yeah.
but like they're just really good. That's all I was gonna say.
Good.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
glad. I don't doubt it.
There's
I
a
love that
Von
place.
Hansen's in Elk River that I
Yes.
stop at.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Oh, do you really?
Outstanding.
I know that
yeah.
one. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that's right by the Harley Davidson store. I actually
Yeah.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That Harley bangs. It's a nice store.
That's where I bought my Harley, bro.
Did
Yeah.
you?
Yeah. Listen to the Hulkster.
I was thinking about getting a big old hog, you know?
Yeah, and then you were going to get a motorcycle.
Weren't we all? Weren't we all?
I'm not going to say it. That was an off-air conversation, so I'm not going to say it. I like your noises.
Yeah. This got weird.
No, but Hogs Daddy, what I was going to say, when you go to the game tomorrow,
Yes, sir.
if you are hungry or if Abs is hungry,
Yes, sir.
get the parlor burger because then some of that money goes to
In the end zone hockey.
And it goes to and it goes to NIL too.
No kidding.
All of the money they make goes
In
to
the
NIL.
end zone.
The parlor burger's
In
outstanding.
the end zone. Yeah, right,
One of the best
underneath the
burgers in
scoreboard.
town.
Yeah, right in the plaza.
So
yeah.
we score so little that there's a burger joint in the end zone.
It's the best part of Kyle Rudolph's golf tournament.
Oh yeah.
The truck.
Yeah.
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 That sounds good.
Remember when it came here?
Whoa.
It was great.
Ew.
They parked right outside.
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
No.
Did it
But that sounds real
really?
good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm in. Thank
Emily
you.
hooked us up.
What is the point spread for tomorrow? Is it down to? Is it? It
Well,
was
it was
8.5.
up to 9.5,
Last
I
night it was
saw.
8.5.
It opened at what, 4.5? It went up to 9.5. It's 8.5 on ESPN.
Why
It's
is it
7.5 on. Well, so I asked somebody who might know, and they said because Nebraska fans bet that team. And that's why it's moved up. And then I
Interesting.
think some sharps have been like, "What?" and then bet
Yeah.
it down, and that's why I think it's gone.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think
gone.
there's no injuries. I think moving it, but
Yeah, right.
you'll see a good game. I mean, it's they're number 25 in the country, so they're
25.
ranked for the second
What's
year in
their
a row.
record?
They're
They're
5-1.
5-1.
Oh wow. Okay.
If you remember last year, they became bowl eligible for the first time in a number of years. It's the third year of Matt Rule and the third year of Raiola. And the big news this week is the guy, the lead candidate to replace James Franklin is Matt Rule. I mean, to be honest, it's a no-brainer. He's a former Penn State player. He played there from 94 to 97. He's good friends with the athletic director. He was born in the area. I mean, he bleeds Penn State.
He said that in his press conference.
He is the
that
guy.
was
I mean,
uncomfortable.
he admitted it.
I don't know how he isn't the guy. My only thing that
I
I've
think
heard
he's
this
just
week,
being honest.
yeah, he's being honest, and so it's not your typical search like he's just a good coach. Like he's got direct bloodlines and connections into the program, and so that's got to be a pretty big distraction. I mean, it's just
Massive.
it's a ginormous job. The number of the dollar figures being thrown around, so I think that's a little bit of a distraction. I do think a dark horse pick for that job, by the way, is Pat Fitzgerald.
100%.
I mean,
agree with
to
you,
me,
yeah.
it's he's a no-brainer. I know because if you look at how that situation ended at Northwestern, like he was cleared. I mean, it's all privately in terms of how it was handled, but like they had to pay him, and so I think they found through their process that I don't know if he was really in the know of what was going on, and maybe wrongfully fired. So he would be a great candidate. But going back to Nebraska, Matt Rule's got this team rolling in the right direction. Dylan Raiola can throw the football as well as anyone in college football. Where they struggle, they usually get off to a slow start, so they depend on Raiola to bring them back in the second half. And maybe not the best run defense. Now, we're not a great run offense last time I checked, but this is a week, Tommy and Ben, you got to find some balance. Like
You have to.
Last week, guys, we rushed for 30 yards.
It was bad.
Yeah,
and we
that's
gave
not
up
good.
like
It was-
250.
And Purdue was 111th in the country
They were
coming
brutal.
into the game,
Yeah.
running the ball. Like that was,
And there's
it was
just
so weird.
And there's something about when you get run on, right? It's just demoralizing. It takes the fans out of the games. So our front on defense has to get much stronger, even though, again, you're not going up against a great opponent running the football. Same thing last weekend. But they're going to have to find offensively something in the scheme because the up front five are not very good. The offensive linemen, the two guards are some of the lowest ranked guards in college football right now, especially in the Big Ten. And apparently there's nowhere else to go. So when we talked about all the offensive line depth and development, that was a hindsight of like, we don't have five great offensive linemen. We're trying to figure this out. So you have what you have. There's not a free agency, but either schematically, they're going to have to find something because there's no way you'll be competitive in this game if we can't find some balance. So we have to run the football more than at least 30 yards. And we have a great running back in Darius Taylor. So find ways to get enough room at the point of contact by holding some blocks and find some balance. It can happen. Not a great rush defense with Nebraska.
This is a shocking thing that we can't run the ball this year.
Shocking.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It's just weird because that's all we've done the last 30 years. But out of the backfield, I think we can get a lot of him. Darius, like how we did last year. Like he had the most receptions ever.
Yeah,
as a
screens.
running back.
Last week he had 67 yards through the air.
Yeah, so
on
we'll
catches.
take it that way.
Yep.
But there is something to be said. We do have to establish up front.
Well, the screens to Darius become very predictable. So last week, if you remember in that game, it was kind of a breakout play. They run a screen, and when they're down, I think it's 10-0, and then they end up scoring on that drive. But then we get a turnover, and we immediately come back to the screen 5 plays later. And so it's like it's not really catching people off guards because the linemen kind of, let their guy through, and then they all set up on the edge. It's just you got to find more creativity. If you can't run the football and you're dependent on getting the ball to Darius, you have to be more creative in doing that.
You know what? Shocking. I'm going to try to switch this positive. I've always wanted the Gophers to throw the ball, and now they're throwing it, and I'm like, why aren't we running the ball? So, I'm going to try to say...
Yeah, but they're throwing it, at least last week, they're throwing it because they have to throw it. Not throwing it because it's like, we're just going to keep this defense off balance. Yeah. And we've turned into a big play passing game. Last week was like, we got no other choice.
Or is Drake that good? We're just
and the
week before. We just keep feeding the beast, Drake. Maybe that's what we're doing. Maybe that's
you
what
can't. We just can't run the football. We just
when
don't.
you run for 30 yards, I don't think
you
you're.
can't.
But
okay, so
and you do have a good quarterback, but you can't. We cannot.
Right.
We have not established a running game in 2025.
So we're struggling running the ball. But so Darius got 67 out of the backfield, and then Brockington, right? How he scored, that was a swing pass. So that's almost like another run
on
play.
the edge. Yep.
So they're trying to figure out different ways of doing it.
Yep.
And that's how they're doing it. So like take back a couple of those. So I don't think it's as drastic as we think. Obviously,
those are almost like
we don't
run
have
plays.
an identity of power football anymore. That's just not us. We don't have zone running. Like we're just not a running team anymore.
Yep.
So we're finding different ways to do it. I love it. Hey, play to our strengths. Let's roll.
Yeah,
let's roll.
Let's roll.
And I think Drake was a little off last week. There's just something I don't know. I mean, I think he had enough time, but there was just something off in his timing. So he needs to get on this week. He needs to be at his best. What PJ said is they have to, again, win the turnover battle. Well, last week we did that. Some very timely turnovers, including the pick 6 by Coy, but can't have any self-inflicted wounds. You got to be clean offensively, clean defensively, no penalties, and you're going to have to find a way, which he does do. Dylan Raiola turns the football over. So just like last week, the defense is going to have to be opportunistic and make some big plays and get the ball back.
They haven't beaten anybody either.
No, I agree.
Nebraska?
They lost to Michigan, but they beat. Have
Michigan,
it right here.
They beat Michigan State, right? They came
who's
back last week
terrible.
at Maryland. Yep,
Yeah.
I agree.
They've blown out a lot of Akron, Houston Christian, or whoever that team
Yeah.
is. Cincinnati, yeah. They haven't beat
Cincinnati's
a
a decent team.
they won by 3. Not blowout.
The guy that I'm excited to watch is our hometown guy, Emmett Johnson.
Totally.
Back in town, he's the lead running back for Nebraska. He's had a spectacular season so far.
Yep.
And it's just like sort of steady Eddie with that running offense. And he's not the only guy. They have a couple other guys as well. But you look at the leading rusher pretty much every game, and it's E-money. So I'm excited to see that young man come back home and see if he can rush on this Gophers defense.
He ran for 176 yards last
Wow,
year.
really?
It'll be a huge
He had a game in high school,
He has
guys.
7 touchdowns.
Yeah. He's Cade's senior year, and the Gophers didn't spend any time really recruiting him.
Oh, none.
No. He was so he was player of the year.
That's smart.
But he had a game.
Do you know him?
Yeah.
He had a game where
great guy.
But he rushed. He had a game in high school. He rushed for like 465 or something.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
And they just said no, thank you.
No, thank you.
Yeah, he said that he never really even got contacted by the Gophers.
Yeah,
at all.
that worked out well.
Yeah.
Well, you missed
So
some.
he could
Their
have
mouth's probably he's foaming at the mouth looking at this defense from last week, giving up over 250. Like that was tough.
He averages 6.5 yards a carry.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah.
So good
This guy's a
weather,
stud horse.
but if you look at the spread feels in line. Again, I'm going to say football mind 31-17 Nebraska. But again, this is a Friday Night Lights, right?
Hawk will be there.
Hawk Daddy's
Hawk's
there.
there. I think
halftime.
the difference. It's the Hawk effect. I
agree.
I think this is where last week just a little bit of an off week for Drake.
Sure.
but I think this is a team that won't figure out a way to run the football. This is going to be the Drake Lindsay show.
Let's sling it.
And I think
love
that
it.
the defense finds enough with those turnovers, a little bit more of that bend but don't break defense. Minnesota 27, Nebraska 24.
100%.
Wow.
You see it in clear.
He sees it clear, doesn't he?
You could argue 3 of our defensive backs on this team are top 5 defensive backs in all Big Ten.
Nobody's going to argue that. Nobody's going to
I'll
argue
let you
that.
have yourself. But yeah, Coy's playing high level.
You left now.
Kerry Brown.
Correct. And Nestor.
Nestor.
You left now.
Who's the other one?
I like that Nestor guy.
Nestor's 17.
Dog!
Best
He was
player they got in
all
the
over
Dog!
Yeah.
I love him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Coy's
Jason
a
Sehorn.
freak.
Yeah, you're right.
And then Kerry Brown. I'm telling you, these 3 could be all Big Ten guys at the end of the year.
Kerry Brown might be the best one out there.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
They're
You'll see him
good.
number 14. You'll see him on Friday night.
I can't wait. Well, listen, we're not done with you yet because we got big time college football.
Oh, it'd be a huge weekend. Let's talk about it.
So let's
go.
talk about it and much more during Fan 5 / the news. After this, Power Trip Morning Show. It's Thursday morning, best day of the week. Hope you're feeling good. 7 o'clock on the Fan.
This report is sponsored by Groundworks, formerly known as Innovative Basement Authority.
A couple of delays on Highway 10 eastbound. You're slow from Round Lake Boulevard to Hanson Boulevard. Then again from 93rd Lane to Airport Road. Also seeing stack-ups on 694 westbound Central to East River with 394 eastbound delays from Dunwoody into 94. I'm Jeremy Scott, and that's your latest total traffic.
Are your windows sticking? Is your drywall cracking? Contact Groundworks, the foundation repair experts, previously known as Innovative Basement Authority. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at groundworks.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here. I can't tell you how much my wife and I love our brand new sauna from SaunaSupplyCo.com and Sauna Supply Company. They are outstanding at what they do. They built us a custom sauna. It is awesome. It's Wi-Fi, all that stuff. You press a button, it'll turn on, heat up to the temp you want, and you're sitting and chilling in your sauna in no time. We went to SaunaSupplyCo.com. We talked to John, one of the owners, and he got us one of the best saunas of all time. Get the same by simply going to SaunaSupplyCo.com.
At Uline, they know going the extra mile takes hard work. For companies pushing to go further, Uline will go the distance with you. 24/7, they answer the phone to get you the shipping and industrial supplies you need. Business can move fast. Unexpected large orders, adverse weather, new safety guidelines, and changing economic trends. Uline works hard keeping 41,000 items ready to ship, minimizing detours on your way to the extra mile. Visit uline.com.
It's Nordo for the Modern Sportsman, shooting range and firearm shop in both Coon Rapids off Highway 47 and down in Burnsville. In the spirit of making safety second nature, Modern Sportsman puts a big emphasis on training, from basic firearm safety to getting reps at the range with a membership to certification for your permit to carry. I'm doing their online permit class right now with access to materials at my convenience, and then I still get the expert on-range instruction to complete the class. Develop good safety habits, train, and get certified at The Modern Sportsman, Coon Rapids and Burnsville, themodernsportsman.com.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
No other law firm knows more about personal injury law or your rights than Schwabel, Getz & Sieben. Their success has everything to do with the outstanding level of service provided to their clients every single day. As the personal injury powerhouse, Schwabel, Getz & Sieben's philosophy is not to simply meet the needs of their clients, but it's to exceed their expectations. Local, experienced, on your side. Visit Schwabel.com, that's Schwabel.com, or call 612-377-7777.
Upgrade to industry best triple pane Elements windows. Go to buildersandremodelers.com.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Compassion International.
Every day, a child in poverty waits for a sponsor is another day of hopelessness. There are thousands of kids who've been waiting over a year. End their wait. Sponsor a child with compassion today. Just text the word radio to 83393.
Fan forecast. I have a 71 today, chance of showers and thunderstorms.
This is The Fan. The Fan.
All right, here we go. It's your Power Trip Morning Show. It's Thursday. You got Fargo Flash, you got Ben Lieber, you got the main man, Tommy. Of course, the regular cast of characters. And Max disappeared about a half an hour ago and never came back. I don't know what happened to him.
Where did he go?
I don't know.
He finds him strange?
I don't know. His computer's still in here.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Is he okay?
I hope so.
Is he asking number 2 who he works for?
Yeah.
That could be. That definitely could be.
Hey, Hogs Daddy, do you know what?
No, he's not going to do that again.
No, seriously.
What, buddy?
I really like short sleeve button down shirts on you.
Oh, thank you.
It's a good look.
I appreciate that.
No,
Thank
it's a
you.
good look. Yeah,
I appreciate it.
I agree.
I thank you. I need to take my job more seriously. So I'm gonna stop dressing like a hobo.
Oh, really?
Somebody's got to.
Should I dress better to come in here then?
Absolutely not. You look great.
No,
no
you
matter
look
what.
great.
You look
Thank you.
great, buddy.
Your shorts are kind of long for you today.
They really are.
I
was thinking about that.
actually had to roll them up. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, I wondered if you were
Gotta
going
do
to a
one
wedding
roll
or
up
a
on it.
funeral
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
Do you guys roll them up once when you guys wear them?
No, I don't.
Well, not when I start with a 4-inch inseam.
Quit bragging about your inseam.
Okay, you should roll them up, see how it works.
Yeah, I'll cut them for you. You wearing jeans? Let's pick things up on the floor.
Yeah, you have like the athleisure version of Officer Dangle.
Yeah, Daisy Duke's on, dude.
Stand up, Tommy.
I just
show it off
Show
on
the camera.
Show the
Yeah,
camera.
we dare you.
Show
I
us.
like Mikey. You guys know Mikey.
Do a
my
twirl.
friend.
Those are
So
so
Mikey, Mikey told me like if you roll the shorts
He was joking.
From the top?
from
People
the
can
top
see your
down,
crotch?
Yeah, he couldn't believe you'd do it.
So if you roll it, it helps.
Circulation?
Knuckle?
No, it kind of slows down your love handles. Yeah.
Is it cold in there?
Okay, hey,
Zach.
No, you can see his chest.
Yeah.
Why?
You got some nips going.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
It's hot.
Stand up, Ben.
Yeah.
You nipping out?
Yeah, I don't know where my keys are.
Jeez.
I think you look great, Tommy.
Thank you.
You should be proud.
Thank you.
Tommy was wondering if you went and got some strange or something.
Yeah, where were you?
Yeah, real quick. I had
Oh,
to just
okay,
handle
good
some
for you.
business real
Good
quick.
for
You
you.
didn't get on, get off.
Uber
Yeah.
driver?
It's like, yeah. Uber Eats. They don't call it Uber Eats for no reason.
Wow,
Oh,
okay,
my.
good. Good. Man, I didn't realize they
Hope you
provided
got
that
5
service.
stars.
I had no idea.
I got 4.5.
Oh.
No.
I'm gonna hit this, even though we're not really gonna do news.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the 2026 IIHF World Junior Championship.
Tell me about it, Zacho.
Greatest hockey tournament in the world in our backyard this
Hoo-hoo.
December. World Juniors, mn26.com. Tickets on sale now.
No.
Nah. Okay, good. There's lots going on in the world of news. None of it's fun, so we'll stay in sports. Let me ask you a question. By the way, yesterday, Mason and Burrow. Mason's my favorite.
Was
He's
it good?
the best.
Was he good? I didn't
He's
hear
so
it
good,
yesterday.
yeah.
He's off the rails.
It's unbelievable. His story, when he was talking about the what was it, a professor or somebody like that, who asked him about how much money do you need? And he goes, I don't want money, I want tenure. And the guy shut up. I love it. I love
Yeah.
when Mason's
I'll have to
talking
go back
trash.
and listen to it.
He's the
I just
best.
love it when he's talking trash. I would like to hang out with him.
He's great.
I think we'd find some
I've hung out
ladies.
with him. He's great. Oh.
You think
So-
he's Randy?
So my Uncle Peter, who knows Mace.
Yeah, they're like besties.
Yeah, they're besties.
They're at some coffee shop right now in Wayzata. Guarantee
so
it.
Peter took me and my wife out for my 40th birthday. We walk into the
Is
restaurant.
that because he needed a sober cab?
Gianni's.
Yes, correct. There's Mace at the bar, just wheeling ladies.
Really? Was he Frenching? Was he
Then he comes
Frenching?
over, he sits down and he looks at my wife, he goes, where's your mom live? He just immediately started hitting on my wife's mom.
plays the hits?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He goes, well,
he
she
does.
lives in Florida. And he said, so do I.
This is my story.
Mace has a hang down. You know he does.
Duh.
He said, give her my number.
What was the story?
It's so real.
What was the story? Oh, yeah. Hey, Ben.
Aggressive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ben,
Yeah.
he told this story when he was recruiting for, I think he said Akron. And he happened to be in the same city as Jim and John Harbaugh's dad.
Yeah.
Dusty.
Coaching.
Yeah, and so they were recruiting or something like that. And for some reason, Harbaugh didn't have a hotel room. He'd never met the senior Harbaugh until this trip. And they're talking, and he's like, you don't have a place to stay? And I'm paraphrasing. And Mace says no, and he goes, well, you can stay with me. They get to the room. There's only one bed. So Mason's like, I'm going to sleep on the floor. And he's like, no, you're okay. You can sleep. So they sleep in the same bed, right? And then, wait, I ain't done. And then he goes, and then we wake up the next morning, and he goes, are you hungry? And I'm like, oh, yeah. So he takes me out to breakfast. And then he comes to find out later, he heard that Harbaugh called somebody back at the school he was coaching with and goes, What the hell's that guy's name? He didn't even know.
Oh my God! He has better stories.
Had no idea what his name was the whole time. They sleep in the same bed. He takes them to breakfast. They get to know, but he never knew his name. And I'm like,
wow,
that is something I would definitely do.
Yeah, that's so good.
Because I should know your name by now. It's too late for me to ask you your name, so I'm just going to call you dude and try to find out your name later.
That's so good.
But how about that? I love it. I could listen to those guys talk for hours. I love it, man.
Yeah.
Apparently, we need to hang out at bars because I need a friend.
You should get Mace on here. You think Mace would come on here?
Oh yeah,
I think he'd tire of us very quickly.
Yeah.
No. I think he'd fit in really well here.
Mace is A+.
That'd be great to have Mace.
Yeah. Has Mace done initials?
No.
Good,
yeah.
That'd be very
fun. Oh,
yeah.
man, he
Mace
would not tolerate Corey.
No, he'd hate Corey.
He would hate Corey.
He'd rip Corey, and Corey would hate that.
He would not tolerate him.
We should see if he'll play this Friday. Corey's gone.
That's a great point. Corey's gone. Real quick,
Marty cares.
So here's my thought, though, because they talked a lot, as everybody is right now, about Indiana.
Totally.
Okay? So we can talk deep in any way you want, but here's my question to you guys. Because this is what happens every time at a school like Indiana, nay, Wisconsin, nay, every other school that is good as a flash in the pan. And I know it's different now. But what's more likely? A, what's the kid's name, the coach?
Signetti.
Signetti leaves for another school. B, that he stays and they become a powerhouse. Or C, my vote, that he gets a giant deal and stays, and in about 2 years they're back to being Indiana again.
I think C could happen.
Gone.
I mean, I don't think it's back to Indiana. I think he's taken it to a level where you can see it being consistently pretty competitive. They're having a special year, and they had a special year a year ago.
Yeah.
I don't know if I think it's going to be really hard for non-blue blood schools to do that year in and year out. But he's got it rolling right now because of what he does with the portal.
Right.
I think he's going to stay. I don't think he's a great candidate. He's a little bit later in his career.
He's 64 or something, right? Yeah.
I think Penn State is going to look for someone that's got some, a little bit more longevity in their career still, but he has it rolling in the right direction, and he is the reason why they've returned. I mean, his ability not just to go into the portal, but the coaching staff around him, and just his aggressive style. I love this last week. It's early in the game, and Ben will like this. They have a player get hurt. Again, is he really
Ben
hurt?
Ben loves that.
That's my favorite part of every football game.
And Signetti comes on the field, and he's yelling at the kid. So this is in the broadcast crew talking about it. And he's pretty much yelling at the kid because he's one of their best defenders. And he's pretty much saying, keep your blank on the field. Like, you can't get hurt. It's the whole idea.
Wow.
Like, in the NFL, the guys that make it are the guys that can play hurt.
Yeah.
And so
we see it all every week.
He's pretty much like, and so the kid started yelling back. Signetti didn't let up. They got to the sideline. He kept yelling.
Good.
And the whole point was like, you can't twist your ankle and come out for we need you down in and down out. It just shows you he's a tough son of a gun, and this is what he's doing. And so
it works, though.
It's working big time right now.
They're 27.5-point favorites over Michigan State.
Last week when you just watched college football, everyone in the country is saying, "Thank God we don't play Indiana."
Yeah,
wow, so crazy.
They went into Oregon, guys, a top program in the country, and they were the better team.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Oregon fell apart. Yeah, they were the better team.
What are you going to say, Thomas?
I was going to say, I think Freeman gets picked and goes to Penn State from Notre Dame.
Ooh, I don't know.
Signetti goes to Notre Dame. That's what I think.
Ooh, that'd be a nice little shuffle. But
I know these contracts mean nothing, but Signetti did sign an 8-year extension last year, I believe.
8-year.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, man.
But if you got $50 million to buy a coach out, you got $50 million to bring a coach in.
Oh, they have Penn State's got plenty of money. This is not. Yeah. I think Penn State proved a couple things this week. Money's not an object, and it's not an object for a lot of schools because the other side of it is they were booing James Franklin within a few weeks. I mean, that program completely turned on him. There was no going back. And I think the other thing that he shows, and Signetti is proving this, which is probably the worst thing for most college football coaches, is it's almost not about building the program. It's like build the roster. Like, what can you do next year?
It's all about players,
and
man.
But Cocky, it was players, and I think now it's becoming coaches. It's like, if I can go grab a Kurt Signetti and be competitive immediately, why not?
Ben, what were you going to say?
Well, I was just going to say, I think it's refreshing that that in this day and age, we feel like all of football, top down, all of football is we're going away from old school mentality. It's new age coaches. It's how to speak to the players. It's we kind of have to like change our approach to players. We have to soften our approach to players. We have to soften our approach to the way that we coach them. We got to be so worried about like if we alienate them or say the wrong thing that they're going to hit the transfer portal and all this other stuff. It's all about just like coddling these players.
Yeah.
And here you got this old school coach that doesn't give an S.
It's great.
And it's like, I don't know, like if I had a kid that was good enough to be recruited by one of those programs, as a parent, I'd be like, this is the guy that's going to set you up for life. You might have other coaches that will set you up for an immediate success. And yeah, you might have a chance to win a national championship, all this stuff. But like this guy's gonna make you a man.
Yeah.
Not just a football player. And I appreciate that because like that was what, that's kind of that's kind of all of us when playing football back in the day. That's what it kind of built. And it was like, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than and I get what you're saying, like it is about building the roster and all that stuff, and I think that's 100% true. But if he can pull off both, then I think there's tremendous value in that from just a player standpoint and a program standpoint. And I like that he's no nonsense. I like that he is kind of bold about his comments after games, and he just doesn't care.
Yeah, it's entertainment. He says
that's the other thing. It's equal parts entertainment still. Like he's inadvertently, I don't think it's intentional, but he's playing the entertainment game. All the while doing it his way, and Indiana's letting him do that.
And I wonder,
it's
working.
Yeah,
it's working.
That's the coolest part.
And I wonder if that's part of the jewel of being at Indiana and not being at Penn State or Notre Dame.
Yeah,
is they feel so lucky to have you.
Yeah,
you can be whoever you want to be.
Yeah. It works when
and you're making
win.
the money you want to make, and now you got money coming in from Cuban. Last night, Gerdsey said that money from Cuban didn't start coming in until now. So it wasn't like he was the reason. Now there's more money that's going to come in. So.
I mean, think kids want to go play for it. I mean, and so what you're getting with Curt Cignetti, and think of their quarterback Mendoza. He's a top 4 portal quarterback last year. He had lots of options. He chose Indiana, and now he's proving it. Like they're saying, he's the top pick in the draft.
What's that stadium like?
17 touchdowns.
I've never been in that
stadium.
So boring. So boring.
Now it's packed.
When we played him, it was half full.
Yeah.
So it's a whole different era.
Sure.
Like
but what about the stadium
Memorial.
itself?
Cool.
Yeah, is it cool?
I like it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've known a lot of parents that have their kids that go to school there. Like it is an awesome school.
The town itself.
Yeah,
so cool.
Great.
Didn't Cindy's kids go there? I thought Dave Sinekin's son or
I
somebody
believe so,
went there.
because Kenny went there too.
Yeah, they did. Sinekin's did. Yep.
Yeah.
I thought what Sig's doing right now at Indiana
What a great
is
name.
exactly what Fickle would have done at Wisconsin, but it's completely opposite.
Fickle's the next.
I was
Fickle's
so
gone.
scared when
$28 million he'll be gone. I'm shocked he's not
when
gone.
he got hired, I've never been more scared of a hire ever. I thought he was perfect for Wisconsin.
Same here.
And he lost 37-0 to Iowa last week. I can't believe he's still there.
They couldn't even fade it on the broadcast. The students were yelling so loud, "Fire Fickle" at halftime. That's how bad it was.
Fitzgerald goes there?
Oh, that's a good.
That's a good take.
Yeah. I mean, I think he'd be a great choice. It's funny. Fitzgerald has a son playing at Northwestern and a son at Iowa.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
So he's
kidding.
And he's got one left, I believe, in high school in Chicago. But he's
I
a
like
great
that
option.
guy. I felt so bad that all that stuff
did too.
happened, and then obviously we have to like do the investigation and for it to come out that he did nothing wrong. It's like, man, that's too
he
bad.
got Franklin, or his old squad got Franklin fired.
Yeah. I mean, but that's that's the Big Ten. That's the thing about the Gopher schedule.
Yeah.
When we broke this thing down 2 months ago, we thought Northwestern was a joke. Northwestern's 4-2.
They've won 3 straight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Northwestern scares me. Michigan State can be dangerous. Not Wisconsin as much, right?
Yeah.
Oregon's going to be tough. So that's why this week, Hawk's going to see it tomorrow night. It's a must win.
Can't wait.
This stretch of 4, starting with last week, we need these 4.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. You ready? I'll run through these, and we got to get your bet to find out what you guys put money on this week. But quickly, number 5, Ole Miss at number 9, Georgia.
Well, that's the bet. Cool. And so Lane,
is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Lane Kiffin takes the guy that we've talked about, Trinidad Chambliss, who's this Division II quarterback, wins the national championship at Ferris State. Is assuming he's the backup quarterback. He becomes the starting quarterback, and he's one of the guys that's probably 5th in terms of where he could be in terms of getting to the Heisman Trophy. But they go on the road to Georgia. So I'm digging deep because Ben's just absolutely crushing me. Here's what I found. I found that in the last 10 home games at Georgia, when they're favored by more than 7.5, and right now it's 7.5, that Georgia's 3-7. So that's how desperate I am. And so Ben is
looking for anything.
Ben's taking Georgia minus 7.5. And I'm taking Lane Kiffin on the road to cover plus 7.5.
I would take Ole Miss in the 7.5 points.
Are you in Georgia?
Yeah.
Between the hedges.
I know.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Georgia struggles defensively a little bit.
Yeah. Ole Miss, dude, Lane Kiffin's the boss, man.
He's a dog.
He's
I
a
love him
dog.
so much.
Yeah.
He's such a good
hated
guy.
him.
Yeah, well,
his PR, he's gone up and down, but he's
up right now.
He did make a comeback.
Really strong pass offense. They're a little weak against the run, and that's where Georgia's strong, so that will probably be the big thing to watch. But this could be a little bit of those SEC track meet that we've seen. I like Lane Kiffin in a track meet.
Over-under is 54
exactly.
and a half.
Wow.
Yeah. Number 11, Tennessee at number 6, Alabama.
I think Alabama is going to be in the SEC championship. They have Ty Simpson right now, who's this quarterback that isn't a portal kid. He kind of grew up in the system, had to wait late to play. Kalen DeBoer has a guy that's running the quarterback position that better than anyone in the country. And so Tennessee is a team that would like to get into a track meet. Their wins are those track meet games. I don't think Alabama lets that happen. I think actually Alabama doesn't just win, but they cover the 7.5.
One more. Number 20, USC at number 13, Notre Dame.
I can't believe that's 9.5.
That
I'm
was the
shocked
other
by
one
that.
that Justin had proposed. He proposed those two games, the Georgia game and this
congrats.
one. And he did not get down on a knee to do it. But the thing is, the spread is so big on that.
Huge,
I was like, if this was like a 6-point spread, I would probably take Notre Dame on this one. But it's what, 9.5?
9.5. Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah, Notre Dame's got the true freshman quarterback, C.J. Carr, Lloyd Carr's son. He's
Is
playing
he really?
well, but
I didn't know that. I didn't
Yep.
know that either.
Yep, he's playing well. They can't afford a loss. If Notre Dame loses, they're out of the college football playoff
And
for
then
sure.
Freeman might be. There's talks of firing
Yep.
Freeman.
Really?
Lincoln Riley's got a good quarterback. I like USC's been a little bit up and down.
Yeah.
But I think USC for sure covers. Do they win at Notre Dame? Probably not, but it should be one of the better games. It's a 6:30 game, so you'll be watching Alabama roll, and you'll be watching a really good USC Notre Dame game. And in the game that you didn't mention, which is my favorite team right now, besides Indiana and the Gophers in college football, is number 17 Vanderbilt.
Yeah. I love that kid.
Yeah.
How do you not
Diego
love that
Pavia
kid?
is the funnest thing to watch in college football.
He's got Johnny Manziel standing on the
And
side.
he talks trash to everybody, including the fans.
He was practicing the kneel down.
I know. I
so
love
good.
it.
Before
So
the
good.
game.
That's amazing.
I love that.
That's amazing.
I love that he is Brett Favre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see Johnny at the game with his
Yeah.
jersey on?
Yeah.
Johnny's just doing the Heisman on the
Yeah,
field. Such a
totally.
dog.
You think
And
they
Johnny
gotta-
was talking. Johnny
Johnny
ran
was talking.
up in the
Yeah.
stands
Can they
after
beat
some people.
LSU?
I think they do. I think LSU is a team with
Where
Brian
is
Kelly.
it?
It's actually at Vanderbilt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Which is the easiest place to play in
It
football,
used to be.
according to Nick Saban.
Yeah, it used to be. So LSU's been a little up and down. They had that tough loss at Ole Miss. So I think there's something really special. It's a little bit Indiana-ish, but Clark Lee, the guy that played at Vanderbilt, he's got this program at a high level. Jerry Kill's a big part of it. He's his main assistant coach. Yep, he's the guy that
massive deal.
He brought Diego there. He came from New Mexico State with Diego.
Yeah. They didn't mention any of that in that television show on Netflix.
They
No,
did.
they mentioned it on game day a lot.
Yeah. So Jerry's a big part of it. Yeah. So
Wow.
Jerry, I think Jerry's almost a little bit of the
man behind the curtain.
He's the
it
man
feels
behind
like.
the curtain. He's the guy with all the experience that I think is giving the head coach a lot of kind of tutoring him through it. But I like at Vanderbilt in this game. So big games in the SEC. SEC has shown this year by far the most depth of the conferences. The Big Ten's really struggled. The Big Ten, for the most part, has Ohio State, Indiana, and Oregon. And after that, it's kind of a joke.
But we're probably the best because we have Ohio State.
We are.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean that's and I say we like I ever played for anybody, but anyway,
You're a Big Ten guy.
I do.
Yeah.
I am. I
You're
can't
going
help
to the
it.
game tomorrow.
I can't. Oh, look
Hell
at
yeah.
me.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I want to say, guys, I got an email from a lady this week who said, in regards to this segment, this day, she'd never cared ever about college football, and because we like it so much, she started liking it, and now she loves college football.
Good.
So well done.
Awesome.
Well done,
We got a
guys. Thank you. I
convert.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
great, man.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yep, it's all about the enthusiasm. And it's fun, too. It
Yeah,
just is, man.
it's great.
It's the one sport I wish was longer. And I don't say
Yeah.
that about any other sport.
It's
I
half
wish
over.
college football was a longer season.
Yeah. Regular season ends in a month.
I know.
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
God, there's
Think of
nobody
that.
worse though than a born-again college football fan.
Well, if you're
Touchdown Jesus this. Touchdown Jesus that.
And I know if Notre Dame loses this weekend, Freeman will get fired by the end of the year.
What?
No way, Tommy. There's no way.
Bet. I'll
bet you
in South Bend.
$1,000, Tommy.
I was in South Bend. If they get 3 losses this year,
But they've played. It's not like they lost like they did a couple years ago to that.
Lost to
unranked-
Miami, right?
They lost to Miami and Texas A&M.
Yeah.
But what was it? A couple years ago, they lost to that unranked
Northern Illinois last
Northern
year.
Illinois.
Yep.
You want 100 on it? I'll just do an easy 100.
They're shaking hands.
That's like cheat. I can't even let that happen.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's too late. It happened.
Wow.
You want to go
It's too
100?
late.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
damn.
Yeah, he's
Let's
gonna-
go.
So by the
You
end,
guys are taking
the end of the
advantage.
season,
End of the year.
Yeah. End of the
Whether
year.
or not he's going to be on the
If
coach of the
they
team.
lose this weekend,
End of the college football season. Just to be
end of
clear.
college football.
Yeah.
but the whole bet rides on if they lose this weekend.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right,
Okay.
we got to go to high V.
I still have. I'll still take that bet.
That ignites the bet if they lose this.
I'm gonna
weekend.
have you.
fixing
Ben,
the
I'm gonna have you
dance.
just Venmo Ben because I owe Ben so much money right now. It's sick.
What did I
Fargo, you're
lose
the best.
today?
Tommy, I
Love
love
you guys.
Love
Yeah.
you
Thanks, guys.
I'll see you guys.
Sky you, Mom.
Fargo,
I'll see
will I
you
see you tomorrow
tomorrow.
night?
Yes, I will. I will
Yeah,
find
you
you
gonna
during
be
the game.
Okay, good,
Yep.
good,
Yep.
good,
I'll
good,
be there.
good. All right, right. We'll be right back. We're going to do a high V with Jonathan Grenard.
Time now for the Vikings Report, presented by Hy-Vee, the official grocery partner of the Minnesota Vikings. Linebacker Jonathan Grenard joins the power trip next, thanks to Hy-Vee.
Save time when you shop online with Hy-Vee. Hy-Vee makes it easy to order groceries online through our app or Hy-Vee.com. Pickup is always free. And if you have a Perks Plus membership, you get free delivery and free express pickup. Shop online with Hy-Vee and you can create and save grocery lists, shop the sales, and get fuel savers. Talk about convenience. Order groceries online today. Check out Hy-Vee.com or download the Hy-Vee app.
I know resilience is a big word for you guys. Is there something else that just sort of sticks out about this locker room other than just being resilient in the field of play?
Yeah, I think we're just not complacent. It kind of goes with that resiliency mindset. I just think that, we had a lot of success last year, and I think that a lot of guys think that it kind of just, a lot of people in general just thinks that's supposed to happen all over again just because you got the same players. Well, we're no secret anymore. So I think that, we're going to get everybody's best shot. They're going to game plan a certain way, do the things that piss us off. But at the end of the day, man, that's just the league for you, man. They're not going to give us what we want, or else they would just beating everybody upside the head. So, but it's good for us. I think ultimately when guys are used to success, we need to be battle tested at times. Sometimes you don't want to get it that way, but only good things happen out of this situation. So I love to see the resiliency, the maturity of our guys. It's never been in these situations before, and we're just finding a way, man. That's all it boils down to, just finding a way.
This has been the Vikings Report, brought to you on The Fan by Meshbesher and Spitz. The power trip returns after this on The Fan.
If you run heavy equipment, you already know. Uptime is everything. And the best way to keep your machines working like they should? Routine maintenance. Caterpillar makes it easy with inspections, fluid checks, and service that help you spot little issues before they turn into big ones. That means fewer surprises, lower costs, and more time getting the job done. Take care of your equipment, and it'll take care of you. Keep it running strong. Contact your local Cat dealer today.
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One.
Streaming only on Hulu.
Right now.
Jelly Roll!
Hi, this is Ed Sheeran.
LL Cool J! Brian Adams.
Make some noise for Tate McRae.
Hey, I'm Sammy Hagar.
Mariah Carey.
We have Maroon 5. Good evening.
Glorilla!
Hey, this is John Fogerty.
Tim McGraw!
And so much more.
See it all at our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One. Streaming only on Hulu right now.
Listen to your favorite KFAN podcast, sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, professionally installing only the highest quality siding and roofing.
Vibes and more. Just open the free iHeartRadio app, search Halloween, and listen now.
iHeartRadio.
CenterPoint Energy helps you save energy and reduce costs at home. Find rebates and programs to improve energy efficiency in your home. Learn more at CenterPointEnergy.com. Again, that's CenterPointEnergy.com.
Hey, it's Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show for my friends at Luther and LutherAuto.com. Right now, it is the Luther Trade-In event. There has never been a better time to unlock your vehicle's trade-in value. If you are thinking about trading in your vehicle, now is the time to pounce, because right now, used cars are worth worth more than ever. Plus, this month at Luther, get an additional $1,000 gift card for your trade. With over 9,000 vehicles in stock, Luther's always got you covered. So trade in your vehicle now and take advantage of this exclusive limited time offer and receive that extra $1,000 bonus for your trade. We've discussed this a lot in the past, but Luther has been voted Minnesota's best when it comes to new and used car sales, auto services, and auto customer service. They really do it all. And you're going to see that during this Luther trade-in event. So maximize your car's value at any of the 45-plus Luther locations. You can learn more about this offer and find those locations online at their website, lutherauto.com. It's the Luther trade-in event going on all month long. Find them online at lutherauto.com.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here for my amazing friends at Two Men in a Junk Truck. Are you drowning in clutter? Need to make room for what matters most? Look no further than Two Men in a Junk Truck. They're committed to making decluttering easy for you. Their friendly teams will remove anything from old furniture and office equipment to debris from construction sites and renovations. Whether it's appliance removal, furniture removal, or clean-out services, they've got you covered. You don't have to lift a finger. All you got to do is head to twomeninajunktruck.com today to schedule your junk removal service.
It's time to play
Wheel of Comfort!
And here's America's host with the most.
Tell us what we're playing for, little brother.
It's a Premier Furnace tune-up for $139.
Pronto will inspect and recalibrate your furnace
and guarantee no breakdowns all winter.
Or we'll refund your money and fix it for free. Schedule your furnace tune-up at prontoheat.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here for my amazing friends at Window Nation and windownation.com. They're the absolute best. It's going to be beautiful the next 2 days, and it's going to get chilly again. If you want to open those windows and feel that fall air, but then you realize your windows are cracked, they're ugly, they're old, they don't open, you need new windows. You put it off long enough, now is the time to get the best windows from my friends at Window Nation and windownation.com. My friends at Window Nation offer you this month only. When you buy 2 windows, you get 2 free. You got to do it by the 31st, so I think Halloween. Yeah, that's Halloween. Also, this is what's great. There is no limit to how many windows you can replace, and your total price includes 1-day installation. You make no payments for 2 years. No monthly payments, no down payment, no interest until 2027. That's the absolute best. Go to windownation.com right now. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. windownation.com. They have over 45,000 5-star reviews. windownation.com.
Countless colors and top brands of siding. Buildersandremodelers.com has you covered.
9 to noon with Paul Allen. Weekday mornings on FM 100.3 KFAN. The Fan.
Hey, welcome back. 7:32. There you go. Thomas is out. Fargo is out. But Ben's still here. We're going to do some NASCAR betting a little bit later. .com.
Oh,
Tom
yeah.
will be joining us
I
at
forgot
8:20.
about that.
There's so much going on.
Who are you going to take?
Are you in, Ben?
Yes, Ben's in.
I mean, you don't feel that?
You can't feel it?
Oh, well.
Can't feel it?
Wow.
You need to talk to Tommy.
Jeez.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah,
I'm all the way in.
He likes racing.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I like rubbing.
Yes.
And racing.
Amen, brother.
Talk about it.
In that order.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Ooh.
Here comes Tommy again.
Zoinks. So there's other sports.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
Week 7 of the NFL season starts this night. Tonight.
Whoa.
This night. Let me start over here.
This night.
Yeah, Week 7 starts tonight.
This night.
The Bengals are hosting the Steelers at 7:15. That game can be heard right here on the Fan. Your Steelers are 4-1. The Bengals are 2-4, and the Steelers are 5.5-point favorites.
Yeah, I would take the Steelers on that.
No doubt.
Yeah, I would too.
Sorry.
The Bengals are a mess.
How about Tomlin calling out the GM of the Browns?
How about that?
I know. It was great.
I know.
I love it.
I know.
It was so good.
I guess you know more than I do. I don't know why would you trade a quarterback in division?
That is weird.
Yeah.
It is super
He's like,
sad.
and yeah, I think the catch to all that is like, this is the quarterback that you thought was your guy at the start of the season. This isn't just like you traded away the third string quarterback. Like this was your starter at the start of the year, and you're going to trade him away.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of Dylan Gabriel?
I expected more out of him.
Yeah.
I don't think that they use him because I really thought that they would use him more in a quarterback run game, sort of like the way that he was used in college a little bit. And they chose not to really use him like that. I just think that that's where he's the most dangerous. I mean, why not use that? He's got youthful legs. He's quicker. He's a faster guy than you think. And he ripped off a bunch of long runs, and he was a kind of a red zone weapon in college because he could use his legs. I fully expected a little bit more balance out of them with the ground game with him, and they didn't do it. So I don't know. I don't think they're using him to his full capabilities.
Did you make your pick in the Survivor thing?
I did.
Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure.
I can't remember who I took.
Doesn't matter. We'll know in 25
I took
minutes.
Kansas City this week.
I
Cried.
cried tonight. I did not.
Okay.
I thought something. I actually put some thought into it, which is amazing.
Are you saying I didn't?
No, I think you did, but
Kansas City's a good pick for me this week.
yeah, they're like 13.5-point favorites.
That's what I'm saying.
Zacho, the Wild battle the Capitals tomorrow at 6 o'clock. The Capitals are 3-1. Your Wild are 2-2. That game can be heard right here. I would guess on Cool 108.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And the Wild just looking to figure out how to put 60 minutes together. They played very good in the third period in Dallas, but came up short. The Capitals, they beat the Capitals in Washington last year, so hopefully a similar result tomorrow night as Matt Boldy and the Wild take on Washington and Alexander Ovechkin. That's a hockey player.
What's been going on with the 5-on-5 game, Zacho?
It's the craziest thing, Max, because, like the last 9 goals that the Wild have scored have been on the power play. They have not been doing anything in the 5-on-5 in terms of scoring. But the good news is the analytics nerds say that they should have. I think the expected goals was like 4.8. So they're overachieving on the power play, underachieving on the 5-on-5. So hopefully that balances out. And they start scoring 5-on-5 because you can't rely on the power play to do all your scoring.
Well said.
Yeah, you said that right.
Maxo, your Wolves open their season 6 days from today when they battle the Portland Trailblazers at 9 p.m.
Awesome.
The Wolves are 2.5-point favorites.
Let's go.
It's finals or bust, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a season where, I mean, we thought so last season, but even more so this season, you have a lot of expectations. Maybe the most expectations ever for a team entering the season in Timberwolves franchise history. You went to back-to-back Western Conference Finals. You had back-to-back just absolute stinkers in Western Conference Finals. I mean, winning 2 games in those 2 series combined, I believe. So it's been a disappointing end of the last 2 seasons. But yeah, they're coming in with a whole different set of expectations. Anthony Edwards, we've been having the discussion for the last couple of years. Is he going to be? When's he going to be the face of it? He is one of the faces of the NBA at this point. Like I see billboards of Anthony Edwards in other countries now at this point. People know who he is. And with LeBron on his way out, Steph Curry, you would like to think, I mean, not like to think, but you think he's on his way out as well. Anthony Edwards is one of those guys. He's got that magnetic personality. So there's a lot of expectations on him. I think a lot of people are expecting him to have an MVP-like season, and he's going to need to up his game. Everybody's going to need to up their game because there is no significant roster addition.
That's what I was going to ask. We didn't do anything except for get another year older, right?
Yeah, basically. I mean, they didn't really add anybody. They drafted well. We don't know. I mean, Chris Finch has a notoriously short lineup, so I doubt we're going to see Jean Bérenger on the court anytime soon. But I mean, the The best part, I guess he's kind of an addition because he didn't get to play too much last year, is Terrence Shannon Jr. is going to get a lot of run in this lineup with Nickeil Alexander-Walker gone. So Terrence Shannon Jr., he was absolutely a spark plug in that Western Conference Finals when he got in. I think even against the Lakers as well. He's been amazing. He's all gas, no breaks. So I'm excited to see him. He's a sixth man of the year kind of guy. Having him and Naz Reid, Oh, he dives for every single ball. He's taking it into the lane. He's not one of those guys that's going to jack up errant threes. He's taking it to the lane every single time, and we need that. I'm worried about the point guard position. I love me some Mike Conley, but obviously he's probably not the starting point guard on a team that's going to win an NBA final. So hopefully maybe Dante will start. I trust Chris Finch to figure it out. But yeah, it's a season with pretty lofty expectations, Saucy.
And they're bringing in Ant's former college head coach. Tom Crean will be part of the pre- and post-game show on Valley Sports.
He was on with Brew.
That's pretty cool.
He's great.
Yeah. And how about the fact that they added Ashley Strolling to
I don't care.
Wow.
Wow, man.
Lady.
Hey, come on, dude.
And the weird thing is she's based out of Charlotte, and she and I have worked college football together. So I could not believe when she texted me to tell me that she's like, I'm working for the Timberwolves this year. I'm like, what is going on here? So,
that's awesome.
Wow, that guy's pumped.
Give her a follow. She's super cool gal. And then we need to have her on the power trip at some point in time just to kind of talk about her involvement with the Timberwolves this year. But it sounds like it's gonna be a lot of the away games. She told me that she's only really gonna be in town, I think, for like two series. There's 2 games or something like that. Through the whole year, but she's basically going to be on the road with the Wolves the whole time. So anyway, shake up in the broadcast area as well. But I will say this there, Maxo, I look back, God, your fro is looking really good right now.
Thank you. I got a new leave-in conditioner. I think it's affecting the volume of it.
It's like an Afro topiary. It looks,
thank you.
It looks very.
I'm gonna coin that.
Yeah, it's like it's very like full and symmetrical and clean looking.
Looks handsome.
How's my schlong looking?
What?
Wait, what?
Stand up for me.
Tommy's infected all of you.
He's trying.
Let's see here. We got
You know what?
we got a bunch of Viking stuff,
but
the Blue Jays and Mariners are now the series is 2-1 in the favor of the Mariners. Game 3 of the Brewers-Dodgers is today at 5:08. The Dodgers lead that series 2-0. They've lost 1 game all playoffs.
We'll talk. We'll listen to O'Connell, KOC himself, KO. Talk about Blake Brindell and Christian Derisaw and the quarterbacks. We'll listen to both the quarterbacks talk about themselves in Vikings News when we come back with Ben Lieber. Howard Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK Gary Traffic Center.
If you're coming up from Highway 52 northbound, heavy from 70th to upper 55th with construction. Once you get past that, usual delay from Plato Boulevard into 94. Also, 494 eastbound seeing slowdowns from West Bush Lake Road to Highway 100 and 35W northbound tight from 90th to 494, 26 into 94. I'm Jeremy Scott, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by the International Hot Rod Association.
The International Hot Rod Association and Durana Hybrid, where the roar of the engine meets the torque of the race. IHRA and Durana Hybrid are bringing back the thrill of racing and the pride of skilled trades. Through mentorship and education, we're fueling the future. On the track and in the trades. Get your tickets at IHRA.com.
Hey, it's Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show for my friends at Luther and LutherAuto.com. Right now, it is the Luther Trade-In event. There has never been a better time to unlock your vehicle's trade-in value. If you are thinking about trading in your vehicle, now is the time to pounce. Because right now, used cars are worth more than ever. Plus, this month at Luther, get an additional $1,000 gift card for your trade. With over 9,000 vehicles in stock, Luther's always got you covered. So trade in your vehicle now and take advantage of this exclusive limited time offer and receive that extra $1,000 bonus for your trade. We've discussed this a lot in the past, but Luther has been voted Minnesota's best when it comes to new and used car sales, auto services, and auto customer service. They really do it all. And you're going to see that during this Luther Trade-In event. So maximize your car's value at any of the 45 plus Luther locations. You can learn more about this offer and find those locations online at their website, LutherAuto.com. It's the Luther Trade-In event going on all month long. Find them online at LutherAuto.com.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at StandardWater.com. StandardWater.com.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey. I got a question for you. If your bank was sold, does it feel like you got sold out? They just expect you to work with new policies and new onboarding, filling out form after form. That's exactly why now might be a great time to switch to Bell Bank. Bell is family and employee owned, and they're here to stay, not to sell, here to stay. So if you have to make a change because your bank was sold, make a change on your terms. Do what I did a long time ago. Switch to Bell. Bell Bank. Member FDIC.
Get ready for a night full of laughter as Dane Cook makes his highly anticipated return to Treasure Island Resort and Casino. Known for his outrageous observational humor and energetic style, the comedy trailblazer has made a significant impact in the entertainment industry, starring in hit movies like The Employee of the Month, Good Luck Chuck, and My Best Friend's Girl. See his legendary style of stand-up comedy live in the Island Event Center on Friday, October 24th. Get your tickets at TICasino.com.
Hey, Chris Hockey. For builders and remodelers at buildersandremodelers.com, buildersandremodelers.com, where they're ready right now to help you with your window problem. You may be saying, I don't have a window problem. You might not even know about it, but if you do know about it and you've been thinking, man, I need new windows, but they're very expensive. It's true. They are. That's why you got to take advantage of deals. And you got to make sure you spend money on good windows from a great company. We're talking about Elements Windows, Elements triple pane windows from Builders and Remodelers. Custom measured and built to ensure your home stays cozy in the winter, cool in the summer. Saves you big on energy bills, but also makes your home safer. They keep proving to homeowners everywhere. You get a better window with a better warranty at a better price from buildersandremodelers.com. Nobody does it better than buildersandremodelers.com.
It's time to play
Wheel of Comfort!
And here's America's host with the most.
Tell us what we're playing for, little brother.
It's a Premier Furnace tune-up for $139.
Pronto will inspect and recalibrate your furnace
And guarantee no breakdowns all winter.
or we'll refund your money and fix it for free. Schedule your furnace tune-up at prontoheat.com.
Hey, Ben Lieber here, former professional football player. You know, when it comes to car accidents, personal injuries, or getting hurt on the job, yep, been there, the lawyers you choose makes a huge difference. And for football fans, Mesh Besher and Spence have been the lawyers to trust for over 60 years. They know Minnesota's legal system and have the playbook to get you the compensation you deserve. If you've been injured, car accident, personal injury, or hurt on the job, call Mesh Besher and Spence. They'll get you on the field fast. Just head over to meshbesher.com. That's meshbesher.com.
At Valvoline Instant Oil Change, we perform an 18-point maintenance check with every oil change to help make sure you're good to go.
And?
You're good to go. We'd let you know if we found something in our check. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Thorough and honest, come with no charge.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-iHeart.
This is FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis, St. Paul. Available everywhere with the iHeartRadio app. Now #1 for podcasting. KFAN, an iHeartRadio station.
Mark your calendars. Boston punk legends Dropkick Murphys are set to hit the Palace Theater on March 6th. Don't miss out. Tickets drop tomorrow at 10 a.m. Get the full details now at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
Here we are. Lots to get to in the last few, hour and 13 minutes of this wonderful little radio show. Thanks for tuning in. Ben, thanks for coming in. Good to see your face.
Well, always good to see you. No problem.
I know
Love
you're
coming
very,
in.
very excited about Sunday.
Time for Vikings news on the Power Trip. Presented by
Radco, your truck accessory pro store. I would guess most people listening out there, even if they're just casual Vikings fans, haven't been able to get away from the question. Who's going to be your quarterback on Sunday?
Question mark.
And of course, we got a lot of answers in my opinion yesterday. I want to get your opinion on this, Ben. But first, let's listen to Coach KO update us on Carson Wentz's shoulder situation. KO, could you talk?
He got some good work in Monday, at least feeling positive from a health standpoint to go through and throw as if he took a normal amount of throws. There wasn't any throws he didn't take because of it. But there's a layer of working through it, even though it's his non-throwing shoulder for sure.
He is the example exactly what we were talking about with Fargo a little bit earlier about that coach in Indiana yelling at that kid on the field. Are you hurt or are you injured?
Yep. Right.
Because I will never forget. This is a moment I'll never forget, Ben. I was on the air with Muss during halftime. He says, who's going to be your quarterback? I look down on the field and Brosmer's throwing. And I say, well, Brosmer's warming up right now. Right, yeah. And out of the, like Superman, with no helmet on, running at full speed out of the tunnel comes Carson Wentz. He picks up the ball and starts throwing. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. It's going to be Carson. He's back. I felt like I was doing WWE.
Yeah. I was obviously a little worried because I saw him run off to the sideline. I'm like, oh, boy, what is going on here?
Yeah.
No, he's tough dude, and I think everybody appreciates the way that he plays and the way that he played that game, especially in London. I mean, every time he scrambled, I mean, he was not laying down. He was not sliding.
No.
I mean, he was taking it to every defender that was trying to tackle him, and that's probably part of the reason why he banged up that left shoulder. But yeah, I'm as intrigued as you guys are about what's going to happen on Sunday and who's going to get either introduced or who's going to be out there for the first series on offense, because we just don't really know yet.
Your gut telling you it's Wentz like mine is?
Yes.
Yeah. Me too.
Same.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's kind of where everything's trending. That's the verbiage and the calculated phrases and what they're trying to say without saying it makes me think that the more that they talk about it, the more that they're leaning towards Carson Wentz.
Yeah. Speaking of Wentz not sliding down, he addressed that yesterday.
It's definitely something you think about. It's just in the heat of the moment. How do you think? How does your mind work? What instincts take over? And so it's always something I come back and watch the film and it's like, that was probably dumb. I got to be better. I got to learn. I hate to say it, but I've been saying that to myself for 10 years now.
I don't doubt that a bit.
Well, I mean, let's go back to if I recall the exact play that he tore his ACL, he was lunging into the end zone. He was trying to bulldoze his way into the end zone, and his knee gave out.
Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's
week 16 something. It was
if that
towards
doesn't
the end
teach
of
you
the
a
year.
lesson, ain't nothing going to.
You're right. Yeah.
Right?
Exactly. I mean, he basically derailed his career just because of his aggressive style.
Yeah.
Rosie.
Wow.
But I love it. I mean, I think the thing is, like, it sucks because his career took a different path because of all that. But I think that, look, you should be working your job to gain the respect of your peers, right? No matter what. I mean, no matter what job you're working, like you should be doing it to gain respect. And I'm going to guess that he gains a lot of respect from the guys in the locker room for the way that he plays the game.
Speaking of injuries, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I think he's correct, Ben.
Speaking of injuries, everybody's wondering how J.J. McCarthy's ankle's doing, and he said this yesterday.
Ankle is, it's getting there. I wouldn't say it's 100% right now, but, we're striving every day to get there as fast as possible.
So then he's not going to play.
No.
Right?
No.
I mean, that's...
No.
Right.
No, and that was yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, and all we heard the whole time leading up to this moment was from KOC saying, we got to have him out there getting every single rep for the week, like the whole week of practice. Yep. And if he's still saying that he's going through it and he's still just going with the process, the rehab process and all this stuff, that means that he's not taking every single rep in practice.
Yeah.
And so if that's the case where they are sort of splitting reps, because they did talk about that as well, they're splitting reps, then who are you going to trust more in a situation like that? A veteran or a first-year starter that can handle not getting every rep going into a game like this? Yeah. Then you trust the veteran.
Quick question. If you play on a short week, what do they practice? Once?
I mean, they'll practice a couple times, but, it's not going to be full speed.
Yeah.
It's going to be mental. We usually try to pare down the playbook just a little bit. Obviously, you want to game plan for the team that you're playing. In this case, it's the Chargers, which is not going to be an easy game. But yeah, I mean, I think the theory is probably going to hold true. If it's Carson Wentz this weekend, it'll be Carson Wentz on Thursday night, and then you're hoping after that baby bye week that's when you finally let JJ sort of like get back out there, so take over and just see what you've got.
At Detroit. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Here's an interesting story. Outside of injuries and all the negativity and the question marks, how about the development of our brand new center, Blake Brandel? Here's the coach talking about Blake.
Any of the unknowns of just the experience of running the show and kind of being in charge out there as the center were quickly answered in a really positive way. So I thought he was big, strong, handled the communication really well against a really good defense, and he's going to, get the opportunity to get work this week. Jergs is back as well, and we'll go with the best 5 we can.
I think it'll be Blake, don't you?
I think so, too.
And don't you think, I mean, how often does something like that happen? I mean, it's not just that he was a backup who's going to be a starter now, but he wasn't a backup center. He was a backup guard tackle, right?
Yeah, he's literally played every position on the line.
Yeah.
And that was the big storyline going in is like, we know that he's talented enough and trustworthy enough to play any position on the line, but he's never started. He's never played center. That's just not his position. And we all know that what it takes to be a center. You're not just a guard that can slide over and play that position. You have to mentally be another quarterback on the field. I mean, when you see the number of notes that when in my time, like a John Sullivan or a Matt Burke would take for a game plan versus the notes that the other offensive linemen take, it's double the amount. I mean, you have to be so cerebral about the defensive alignments on the line of scrimmage. You have to know where the safeties are. You have to know where the second level defenders are. Like, you have to see the field as a quarterback would, so you can make all of the calls and be alert to maybe what the quarterback is thinking and what the other checks are. So, to do that and handle the physical aspect of it, thank God we got a guy like Blake Brandel.
It really is the quarterback of the offensive line.
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, we'll break a little bit earlier, but I just real quick, give me your, I guess, final thoughts almost on what your feelings are about this game against Saquon and the Eagles.
Well, I hope it's one of those bloody games, bloody your nose type of games, because that's the approach that the Eagles are taking. I mean, so at this point in the season, typically they take the shoulder pads off and they have nothing but upper practices. They're not full pads, they're not full speed, and they did that last week, and they did that last year about the same time, and it worked out for them. But last week was the first week where they kind of did like more of a walkthrough tempo on Wednesday, and they got their asses kicked. And the players went to the coach and said, "We're putting the pads back on."
Wow.
We feel like our mentality is not where it needs to be. So they had a full padded physical practice yesterday, and everybody's saying that this whole game, this whole new approach is about being nasty. And they said, we've got to be the first team to punch. So I expect we are going to get a rowdy, physical, nasty-ass Philadelphia Eagles team going back to sort of their roots on the road against us at noon. And I hope to goodness that we are physically ready, because typically coming out of a bye week, you're not.
Yeah.
Bye weeks are slow.
Especially the long trip they had.
Especially the long trip. Coach gave them the whole week off. Now, guys stayed back and rehabbed, and we know that McCarthy was thrown with Addison and all this other stuff. Some guys stick around, but you're not as sharp. So these boys better come out the gate at noon and be ready to go, because it sounds like the Eagles are already ready to play this game today.
Yeah.
So their offensive coordinator is taking a lot of flack. He's getting hit for lack of flexibility, predictable offense, not running Saquon enough, not being physical at the offensive line. So I expect them to run the football, be physical, do whatever they can to win the line of scrimmage, even though their offense and defensive line are banged up and they lack a pass rush. They're coming in here to kick our teeth in, so we better be ready.
Man, this would be a good win if we can find a way to do this. This, I don't care how good or bad they are, this would be a good win for us.
Be outstanding.
It really would. Let's hope we can pull it off. Thank you, Ben. We'll break. We'll come right back. We're going to bet on NASCAR, and we'll talk more football with .com Tom Pelissero. Thanks to our friends at Bell Bank at about 8:20. So stick around, Power Trip Morning Show, right after this on The Fan. The Fan. Hey, it's Chris Hockey. Imagine you didn't have any kind of reliable internet connectivity or technology. Imagine how that would limit you in your day. How would you apply for a new job? How would you or your kids get their homework done? How would you even go about scheduling a doctor's appointment or a dentist appointment? Well, how about this? AT&T has committed $5 billion by 2030 to help 25 million and stay connected to affordable, high-speed internet access and digital resources. $5 billion. And as part of that effort, since 2021, AT&T has distributed more than 160,000 computers and Wi-Fi hotspots to students and families nationwide. This year, they plan to distribute 30,000 more laptops, about $9 million worth. So people literally could go from having no connectivity, no internet, to the kind of technology that's going to help level the playing field. This is a truly important effort. giving people the opportunity to grow into a better life. I love that. Way to go, AT&T. Bridge that digital divide.
Connecting changes everything. AT&T.
New delay westbound across town from Penn all the way over to France. You're also seeing delays 694 westbound from Central to East River Road. And if you're on 394 eastbound, heavy Highway 100 all the way into downtown Minneapolis. I'm Jeremy Scott, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Luther Brookdale Mazda.
Up to $2,500 Luther bonus cash. Luther Brookdale Mazda. Or 0% APR up to 60 months on qualifying new Mazdas. Luther Brookdale Mazda. #1 volume Mazda dealer in the Midwest. Luther Brookdale Mazda. See dealer for details. The only thing we overlook is $694.
Mesh Besher and Spence. The lawyer you choose makes a difference. Mesh Besher and Spence. The lawyer you choose makes a difference.
Did you know Continental Diamond sells luxury pre-owned timepieces? Renowned brands from around the world, all meticulously refurbished inside and out, and every watch comes with a 1-year warranty. Check out their ever-changing selection at ContinentalDiamond.com or visit them in St. Louis Park. And tell them Paul Allen from The Fan sent you. Continental Diamond is the jewelry store Minnesota adores. It is ContinentalDiamond.com.
Total Transportation is hiring full-time, part-time, and CDL licensed drivers, offering flexible shifts, benefits, and competitive wages. Basic knowledge of the Twin Cities and surrounding areas is a plus. Apply online today at TotalLimo.com.
Raising a family requires lots, and I mean lots, of energy. Quaker's protein products help you to keep things running smoothly. It's the protein you want when wrestling your toddler into their pajamas. There you go, buddy. To coach your 6th graders soccer team. And to carry all the groceries in one trip. Whether you want instant oatmeal, bars, or granola, Quaker has something for everyone in the family. Try Quaker protein products today. Quaker, bring out the good.
Well, we finally made it to football season here in Minnesota, and you might be throwing a giant football party. So it's going to get loud and messy pretty quick. So before you invite over your friends and family to watch the big game, you better call my cleaning heroes at Zero Res to clean up all of those past fumble moments in your home. And luckily for you, big savings this month with Zero Res. Carpets, tile, rugs, upholstery, hardwood, every surface in your home can be Zero Resified. So you got to call my cleaning pros at Zero Res, and right now if you mention the KFAN special, you can get 3 rooms of carpet clean starting at just $129 and take $75 off air duct cleaning. And don't forget about your dryer vent as well. So with Zero Res, you get a clean home, a great deal, you get their gotta love it guarantee. Zero Res has a 4.9 Google rating with over 21,000 reviews, so it's a no-brainer. So before your big football party, make sure you call Zero Res, and they can clean both your home and your business. 952-ZERO-RES or ZeroResMinnesota.com and mention KFAN. Spell it backward or forward, it spells the same. Zero Res.
At Valvoline Instant Oil Change, we perform an 18-point maintenance check with every oil change to help make sure you're good to go.
And?
You're good to go. We'd let you know if we found something in our check. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Thorough and honest, come with no charge.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Metro State University. Discover what a Metro State University degree can do for you at their open house events in October. Visit their campus October 20th to learn about bachelor's programs or October 23rd for master's and doctoral degrees. Sign up at metrostate.edu/open house.
Listen to Ben Lieber on the Power Trip, sponsored by Mystic Lake's all-new Hop House.
Fan forecast.
The Fan.
NASCAR, the Yellowwood 500, Talladega. It's happening this weekend, and it's an excuse for us to put money on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't wait a week and go to Vegas and bet night. We have to do it today, and we're about to. I see the magic wheel of fortune. I see Meat Sauce. I see myself. I see Mark Parrish.
It went away.
It went away. I see the weather.
I don't think Zach had Lieber on there.
It's easy to forget you, Ben.
it's
I'm
fine.
sorry, you're so forgettable.
I
Bud.
get it.
You're so Marnie Galarny's on there. Tommy Olson's on there. Mike Mussman. Even though he talks about, you guys have a problem. There he is.
Yeah, he's always
there
in
he
it.
Is.
Yeah.
There he is. So we're going to do some betting momentarily. Looks like we're bringing him in. Oh, there's Musman.
Where does this
Look
take
how cute
place?
Marnie looks.
Penny.
Look at Perry. Look at you guys. Oh, Marnes, you look so cute and so what snuggly. Look at you're all snuggled up. You got a big old sweater there. What's that say?
Yeah.
Megan Maroney.
It's my Megan Maroney.
Oh, she's
sweater.
great. You know, that's on brand for her to have a.
Why is the wheel spinning?
Don't do that.
Oh, of course.
It landed on me.
Yeah, right.
It landed on me. Hi. Good to see you. Hi, Musman.
Hi, guys. How we doing?
Good. You don't look as snuggly as she does.
No, but believe me, there's a lot of snuggles going on here.
Okay, good. I can't. Yeah, we can't see below your chest. So.
Wait, hold on a second,
Can I
guys.
pan down?
Hold on.
What? Uh-oh. Why are you yelling?
Tommy Olson is on here, and I'm hearing water. Is Tommy in the showers right now at the gym?
No.
Yeah, why is there water running?
He's out at the
Is it
gym.
raining?
Yeah, that's odd.
Okay.
Quick stop at Minnehaha.
Yeah.
I'm getting a meat grinder in.
Please change the view.
A meat
grinder. Is that what he calls it?
Did you see that view?
Yeah, I just saw where.
Meat grinder.
Stop it! Stop it!
Those are his slabs.
Stop it!
I've never wanted to see that view. Sure you do. Sure you do.
Well, if you're
Why do I feel like I should say hut?
If you're not watching KFAN.com/watch, congratulations.
Yeah.
Parrish, you with your short hair, you look like a businessman. Look at you.
Oh yeah, I feel like a businessman.
Hey, look at you.
Yep.
Look at,
Up and early, bright and at it.
do we have to see your crotch, Tommy?
Tommy,
do we have to?
You asked for it. You want it.
I don't think I did.
I've never been so glad to call in on my phone, so he's this big.
Yeah, well, that's pretty normal.
Well, that's
actually.
normal, yeah.
Oh.
Larry.
Okay, here we go.
Can we go back 10 seconds to where Parrish just said he's up and early and bright and at him?
Yeah.
That was solid.
Thanks, Marnie. You could
Might be
have
a
let that
little
slide.
tad early for you.
Yes, a tad, yep.
Could have let that slide.
Okay,
Could have
so-
let that
Yeah,
slide.
no.
So Tomers is on the treadmill, and everybody else is super comfy, and we are ready to do some betting. We got the NASCAR fiends in here.
All right, quick roll call. Hawk, Lieber, me, Muss, Tommy, Marnie, Parrish, Meat Sauce. Are we missing anybody?
No, I don't think so.
Did Creasel not respond?
Creasel did not respond.
Okay, so no,
And bonus late scratch.
Yeah.
okay, and Fargo said he wanted to take Chase Elliott, but I don't see him on here, so I don't think he could be on, so he doesn't get to bet, right?
No, did he? Let me text him real quick.
Nah, it's okay.
Okay.
What is that water?
You got it. What
Is it not
Is
water,
it the
though?
treadmill? Is it the
I think
treadmill?
it's the treadmill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's the
I think it's
treadmill.
the sound of the gym.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's just the treadmill. I'll mute it. Sorry,
How's the dude sitch?
Yeah, how's the meat market?
Nope.
You know, lots of people are seeing you right now, right?
Sure.
Okay, all right. No, I just want to make sure. Okay, good. All right, good. Okay, so we are betting. We all have the list of drivers, I'm going to guess, and it's the Yellowwood 500. It's on Sunday. It's at Talladega. It's one of the most fun races. The reason we bet on these in particular is because you really could just throw the dice and find out who's going to win, because there's going to be at least 2 giant crashes to take out half the field. So it is the definition of gambling. And since most of you aren't going to Vegas with us next week, we have to gamble on the computer.
All righty. Are we ready to go, everybody?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's
So
do
how many laps is it? What's the bid here?
So, well, it's 500 miles, so it's
200 laps.
Yeah, 200 some laps.
And the bet is $50 a person, but the only way it pays out is if one of our drivers
Gone
wins.
too soon.
Got to win.
So if the field,
Okay.
if somebody in the field wins, it's all a wash. So basically, you want your driver to win. If not, you want the field to win. You get to root on somebody either way. It's
Okay,
also
so winner take all.
Winner take all.
That's right. That's right.
All
That's
right.
the way to do it. Okay, we're going to spin that wheel. First person to get picked. There we go. The wheel is spinning. The wheel is spinning.
Come on.
Slowing down. Oh,
Come on.
Rigged.
Come on.
It's rigged.
Oh, Rudolph.
if this were golf, I'd be mad, but it really doesn't matter. And I mean,
No.
And we know who he's taking.
Yeah, we sure do.
Joey Logano.
That's right, Joey
Spend it all
Logano.
day and Joey Logano.
Yes.
Yeah, he is your on here. He's plus 1,000. So he's one of the favorites. But again, he could get a flat
Yeah.
tire or end up upside down in the stands. You
Correct.
just never know.
Let's hope not. But
Let's hope not. But it could happen. Up next, the wheel is spinning. NASCAR bets.
Oh,
come on! Yay!
Weird.
I've got
So the two experts.
I don't know about that. I got Austin Cindric. That's
wow.
what I'm going
Okay.
with.
I like
Yep.
that.
All right. Yep. I'm going.
I think
with
he
Austin.
won in he won in the spring.
Yep. And I just like him on these super speedways.
Yep. No.
There's a lot of luck involved. Putting yourself in the right place at the right time as well. So.
But Penske's are always near the front.
And Rubbin's racing.
Those darn Penskes.
Those darn Penske's.
Lieber.
Ben Lieber. Come on now.
You know what? You guys went 2 Ford guys. I'm gonna go Chevy guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Chase Elliott.
Ooh.
I like that.
That's a good pick. That is a good pick.
He's been
It
hot
pays to
lately.
be in the studio this morning, apparently.
I guess.
Yep. That's right. It does. That's right.
Just won a couple weeks ago.
Fastest lap ever run on a race course by a NASCAR driver was his dad at this racetrack.
Oh.
Mossman!
There we go. Let's see. Talladega. The only
Big
thing I know
sucks.
about it is that it's a great Eric Church song.
really
And
is,
I
yeah.
love Ricky Bobby. I'm going to go Denny Hamlin.
Denny Hamlin. Man.
Toyota.
Zach, your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean he just won last week. He's got as good chance as anybody. They might, it depends on if they want to play more conservative this weekend because they already booked themselves in the final 3, or final 4, I should say. But obviously a good pick. Denny's a great driver.
Yeah, I love it. Good pick. Good job.
I know.
How about we're 4 people in yet, and according to this list, nobody's taken the favorite.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
The top 2 favorites.
That's right.
I've never heard of the guy on this list that's the favorite.
No, I
Really?
haven't either.
I've
No
never heard
kidding.
of that guy.
No kidding. That's okay. Okay, go ahead. Spin that wheel, baby. There it goes. 4 people left. One of them's on a treadmill,
Oh, yeah.
bruising his inner thighs.
I don't know because I don't have a pen. Is Ryan Blaney available?
He is.
Yeah, he's the number 2
I'll
guy.
take that guy.
That's a
He's
good
the
pick.
favorite on DraftKings.
Yeah, I like Ryan.
Yeah, he's awesome.
driver.
Another Penske driver, and always near the front. Had some bad luck last week. We'll hope for some better luck this week.
That's right. Spinning the wheel. 3 left. Oh, is it going to be Marnie or Tommy? It is. Oh,
Bombers.
Tommy.
I will take Bill Bryan or Bill Byron.
Yeah,
William
that's the-
Byron.
yeah.
That'd be William Byron. That's the favorite on this
That's the
piece of paper.
favorite.
That's
Definitely
right.
the favorite.
Yep, that's a good pick.
That's a good pick,
Big
Tom.
Billy.
Big Billy.
Big Billy.
Big Billy Byron. Why didn't he go with Billy? That's a good point.
I like it. I don't know. That's a good question. That's good. Anybody around you as you're on that treadmill right now? Okay, there's his nipple.
I love just the permagrin on his face.
That was his. Can you imagine?
Okay, love you, bye. I gotta go.
Love
I gotta
you, buddy.
go.
There he goes. Yeah, he's got to go. He's busy.
He's
You
getting
can tell.
kicked out.
Can you imagine how many of his neighbors saw his anatomy when he was younger?
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
He was always
All of
showing
them.
his
Every
body.
last
You know
one of
he
them.
was.
All of them.
He does it to us on national radio.
Yeah, all of them.
Only 2 people left. It's
Hi,
Perry
Lawrence.
and Marty. Here goes. Slowing down. Oh, no. Oh. It's Marty Galardo.
Oh,
There it is.
Marnes.
Hi, Marty.
Well, first, in honor of Tommy,
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
my
Oh.
God. Wow.
The big knockers.
They're identical.
Wow.
is that an insult to me or him? I don't know. As Paris likes to say, the early worm gets the bird. And I know you got your Ford guys, you got your Chevy guys. I'm more of a Lexus guy. So I'm going to take Lexus driver Kyle Larson.
That's his nickname is Kyle Lexus Larson. So that's
Is it
perfect. That's
really?
great. No,
Wow.
it's not.
Perfect.
No, that's awesome. Your backyard looks lovely back there.
Oh, yeah, the pool's closed, but,
That's okay.
fall's a great time. Thanks.
Oh, no. Keep the pool open,
Yeah.
Barnes.
Yeah.
Oh, have you seen the overnight lows? It's going to freeze eventually.
Doesn't it?
Yeah,
Doesn't
but the
it,
water runs.
Not yet.
doesn't it seem like yesterday we were sitting out there and it was hot and we were
Yeah.
having a good time?
So the
Yes.
pool's closed. Is the toilet open?
Wow.
The toilet will be getting winterized soon.
Ooh.
It is open if you want to stop
Oh,
by
Hawk's
today.
dad will be in town?
Thank you. I'll stop by later.
Yeah.
Thank you, Marnes.
Please bring
Thanks,
a bag and
Marnes.
a half of candy.
Oh, I definitely will. Yeah.
Great move.
It'll be already digested. I'll leave it in your toilet.
Love you guys. Bye.
Love you,
Mars.
She's gone. Yeah, Mussman hung up. She hung up. Everybody hung up except for
We got
Parrish.
Parrish.
Parrish is
Hi.
the last to pick. Hi, Polly.
And since I'm not in and I don't have a piece of paper, the only name I know is Richard Petty still available?
Okay,
no, he's taken.
No. How about
dead.
Tom Petty?
Okay, nope, that's not true
he's
either.
dead.
He's he's running down a dream though. I mean,
Okay, well then, how about somebody there helps me out
Well,
with
we
the
have
next
Christopher Bell, Brad
Chevy
Keselowski, Tyler Reddick. That might be your guy.
I'd go Tyler
Ricky
Reddick.
Stenhouse Jr.
I
Kyle
like
Busch.
that name. I'm going
Kyle Busch.
He's going Ricky. Are you going Tyler Reddick?
I'm thinking Reddick.
That's
I
where
like
he's
that
going.
name. He
Tyler Reddick.
sounds.
Okay.
I like that name, Tyler
There it
Reddick.
is. Well, there you go. So there, we have got our picks in. Thank you, my man.
Thank you all.
Enjoy your
See you
beautiful
guys
day.
tomorrow.
There you go.
See ya.
Bye-bye. Initials game tomorrow. There you go. Zach's running the initials game tomorrow. By the way. Because he's out. There you go.
I'm out.
Congrats.
On a Friday.
There you go.
Congrats.
There you go. NASCAR. Do you watch it at all? I mean, I will be working, but I mean, is that something you would watch if you were at home, Ben?
Yeah.
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 I love the big tracks, man.
Well, yeah, the big tracks are fun.
Crazy.
Yeah,
I won't watch a second of it. There's football on, man.
So, my man.
This is yeah, but don't aren't you the guy with multiple TVs? You can.
Yeah, but I'll be at the game.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
yeah, that's right.
So are you, Bubba Gump. Is that what you just called me?
Hawk, you're getting a lot of football on this weekend. You got a football game tomorrow night, and you're going to go to the Vikings game.
I know, it's exciting. It's exciting. And then we'll turn it around and we'll be in L.A. before you know it for another football game.
I know. Yeah, quick turnaround.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, on the plane on Wednesday.
A lot of traveling.
You know what's kind of weird is like I'm actually excited for that, Al.
Oh, me too.
It took me about a week, and I'm like, I'm so glad that we had the bye week, and I didn't have to be on the plane anywhere and whatever. It's kind of nice. But now I'm like, I'm excited again to go travel and jump on the plane.
I agree.
Yeah, it'll be sweet.
And by the way, we do L.A., and then I drive to Vegas for the power trip, and then
That's
we go to
right.
Detroit the week after that.
Yep.
God, what a tough stretch.
Well, it's pretty tough.
And then Baltimore might be healthy by the time you play them at the end of it.
Yeah, but they might be just like mentally done.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
it
does seem like it. Yeah. So anyway, we get to talk to .com Tom. So let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll reset everybody, and we will actually talk a little more football with NFL Network's Tom Pelissero. Thanks to our friends at Bell Banks. Power Trip Morning Show, 8:15 on The Fan. We'll be right back.
FM 100.3 KFAN and 2 men and a junk truck want to help you win $1,000. Your shot to win happens every weekday on The Fan.
The Fan.
Got junk? Need it gone fast? Look no further than my friends at 2 Men and a Junk Truck. They're your local experts in junk removal. Whether it's old furniture, electronics, or clutter from the garage, they've got you covered. Head to 2menandajuncktruck.com today to schedule your junk removal service.
Do you have $10,000 or more in credit card debt? Are you barely getting by making minimum payments? With credit card debt reaching all-time highs, National Debt Relief is letting everyone know about great debt relief options now available to help people with overwhelming credit card debt. These options may reduce a large portion of your credit card debt. Get a free debt relief consultation when you call 800-624-8811. 800-624-8811. 800-624-8811.
Right now, when you buy more carpet at the Home Depot, you save more. During our Buy More, Save More event going on now. Upgrade your carpeting with top brands, then let us install it for you with prices starting at just 49 cents per square foot. Select from a wide assortment of carpet to fit your room, lifestyle, and budget during the Buy More, Save More event at the Home Depot. Offer valid October 16th through November 2nd, 2025. Base price for standard installations only. Excludes Traffic Master and stock carpet. For licenses, see homedepot.com/license numbers.
Paul Scheer, Angela and Jenna, Nick Kroll, Jordan Klepper. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Snafu with Ed Helms, and listen now.
Do you actually know ball? Well, come prove it with a free $10 from Better Picks. Download the Better app, pick more or less on player stats, watch the games, and win cash. It's that simple. Must be 21 or older in a jurisdiction where Better Picks operates. Terms and conditions apply. Better Picks. Sports just got better.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
In St. Pete Clearwater, you can chill by the crystal clear Gulf
and stroll downtown St. Pete's galleries and murals
and hang with the locals at a fishing pier
and escape to secluded white sand beaches.
Secluded, huh?
Yeah, and they're spectacular.
And then grab a sandwich at the grouper capital of the world
and maybe a nightcap at a rooftop bar with sunset views.
Okay, in St. Pete Clearwater, you'll find just what you're looking for.
And then some.
Your Florida escape begins at visitspc.com.
1-877 Cards for Kids. KARS Cards for Kids. 1-877 Cards for Kids. Donate your card today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Did you know you can donate real estate too? Go to carsforkids.org. That's carsforkids.org.
Start your engines and race to holiday for this winning deal on Red Bull. The new limited edition Red Bull Formula One racing cans are out now, and Holiday has the deal for you. Buy any two 8.4-ounce Red Bulls and get one for free. Load up on the new F1 Racing Edition or mix and match any other varieties. Start your engines and race into Holiday, but obey the speed limit because this deal's a winner. Buy any two Red Bulls and get one free, only for a limited time and only at Holiday.
Hi, Chris Hockey for Builders and Remodelers at buildersremodelers.com. So I was telling you earlier today about the windows. So let's talk about doors. Let's talk about doors. Let's talk about front doors or sliding glass doors or any doors you got. You know, we're talking about this winter as the wind is blowing and whipping outside. And I've had this happen. If you look and you see that a little bit of frost is coming in under your door because it doesn't quite seal up as well as it should, think about how much air you're losing in the summer and the winter. And think about how much less safe that is. Think about the rot that might be going on because of that. Reinforced frames, secure locking systems, greater seal-out drafts, sliding doors, entry doors. What do you need? They do it at buildersremodelers.com. Right now, save up to $500 off each new door at buildersremodeler.com and find out how much warmer and or cooler your house is going to be, how much safer it's going to be. Just installing new doors. BuildersRemodelers.com. They do it. Nobody does it better.
7th Avenue Pizza. Fresh ingredients, thin crust, spicy sauce. 7th Avenue Pizza's family owned right here in Minnesota. 7th Avenue Pizza.
From the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios, this is the Power Trip on FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
$1,000 to pay it forward to a charity of their choices. Head over to KFAN.com, keyword contest, learn more, and enter today. That's KFAN.com, keyword contest. Thank you, Bell Bank.
That's awesome. Thank you, Bell Bank. And before we bring in our guest, who is brought to you by Bell Bank, let's go ahead and get that done. Nate Ryan nominated the organization Child Loss Foundation. That's childlossfoundation.org. They're here to walk alongside grieving parents who've lost their child. They offer healing and connection at child loss retreats, financial assistance through the Child Loss Believe Fund, and Child Loss at Work helps grieving employees transition back to work. Imagine that. An organization who helps people go through the worst possible scenario. Thank you, Nate, for nominating them. Thank you, Bell Bank, for continuing to pay it forward. We love you, Bell Bank. Nominate your charity. Again, go to KFAN.com and just put in the keyword contest or the keyword Bell. Either one of them work. And nominate your charity. And thank you once again to Bell Bank for bringing in our friend, Tom Pelissero of the NFL Network. Let's see how he looks today. Hi, Tom. Looking good, buddy.
Do I look like I got off a red eye
muted.
about
Way to go,
He's muted.
2 hours
hold
ago?
on. There we go.
There
Hold
you are.
on.
Way to go, Zach.
There we go.
Every week.
Hello.
Every week. And you know what?
Hello.
Zach's doing his
Not me.
best. We got you. You look tan compared to me. Look at you.
You look tan.
I was in LA for a week. Made a point to see the sunshine a little bit. I got back on a red eye about 3 hours ago, landing at MSP. So I'm holding it together. I kept myself awake strictly for this. So you're welcome.
Thank you for that. Were you out there telling Goodell some things he needs to do better?
I was out there hosting the Rich Eisen show for several days, which was a ton of fun. Always great being out there and great being in studio for the bright and early Sunday morning show, which starts at 4 a.m. Pacific ahead of those London games. So the old 2 a.m. wake up call was delightful, but also not a bad thing to be done with work at 5:15.
Amen. Now, am I right? Are the studios right across the street from the studio, from the stadium right there?
Correct. Yeah, it's basically on the premises of SoFi Stadium. It's out there by the old Forum where the Lakers played once upon a time in Inglewood. So this is the only week of the entire calendar, I believe, that neither LA team was at home. I was like, oh, I'll go see some people. It's like, no, everyone's gone. So that didn't quite work out, but everything else was great.
I bet the studios are pretty nice, huh?
Yeah, I mean, there's so we've got like a full locker room set up at the NFL Network studios. Like literally, like if you walk in an NFL locker room, it looks exactly like that. And you've got, a safe and all this stuff. And yesterday I was in there because I'm not in LA, a ton. And I was like, oh, I wonder, just like randomly, I'm like, I'm going to open this drawer. I'm like, oh, here's like all the stuff that I've been trying to figure out where it's been. I don't know when I decided to leave a bunch of socks and a belt and stuff. I'm like, hey, all right, I guess I'll bring this stuff home now. So, but it's a very nice setup there.
Are you part of the Million Mile Club with how much you travel?
I'm getting close. I'm at 800 something thousand. So we're getting, we're getting there. I don't travel as much as I used to. It's a lot of hard miles when you cover the NFL. There's not a lot of, halfway around the world types of trips, but those there and backs from Green Bay and Cleveland, they add up.
Yeah, no doubt.
Tom, I want to throw a giant softball at you since we're talking about what you just did in LA. Rich Eisen. Mm-hmm. He seems like a guy that would be awesome to hang out with. He just seems like the nicest guy. He gets along with everybody. He can have a Hollywood celeb and know the right buttons to push when it comes to sports. I get it. It's not always off the cuff. There's some prepared stuff and all that. But it's like it doesn't matter who he has in studio. He can talk to anybody.
No,
he just seems like the best.
You're exactly right. I think that Rich, and I say this obviously I'm biased because it's fantastic that he allows me to come out there when he's abroad calling games and I get to come in and do his show. I think he's one of the best interviewers of all time. The fact that yes, he can have a Billy Bob Thornton, Tim Robbins. He had Charlie Sheen in recently and unearth some story that's never been told or never been told in detail. It's a very, very unique skill set. They got a great setup out there in El Segundo too. I mean, you walk through the halls of that place, and it's just photos of all the celebrities and whatnot that have come through those hallways. So absolutely, yeah, Rich is awesome. He's the best. I think that he's one of the best people on TV, and certainly, again, like I said, in terms of the best interviewers I've ever heard, he is right up there.
Okay, now that we're all done with that, let's get into the real meat of everything.
You asked.
I
didn't take it there. You took it there,
know that.
Ben. Ben. Speaking of the greatest interviewers of all time.
So true, touche. But listen, the thing is, like, he's been on my mind because I watch a lot of his stuff, and I was like, oh, cool. I'll ask you. And I know, again, that's why I'm like, this is a softball question. Of course, you're not going to say anything, negative about him. You love the guy.
Genuine answer, though. Genuine answer. I really like Rich. He's really good.
Well, obviously the biggest topic around here is the Vikings quarterback situation. And I think, the other part of the storyline is that, for the first time, I think ever, we've saw KOC get frustrated with a question and really kind of show some irritation on an answer. So let me ask you, is it justified that he would be sort of annoyed by this constant barrage of what we're asking? Because it does seem like they're being coy about who the starting quarterback is going to be against the Eagles, which is a big deal. How do you feel about sort of the question, the answer, and then the interest from everybody about who's going to start?
I read the quotes. I didn't see KO's presser yesterday, but here's what I would say. your starting point with JJ McCarthy, there's two aspects of it. Number one, get him fully healthy. And I reported on Sunday, and I saw JJ confirmed it yesterday. He's not 100%. The ankle is not 100% right now. It was a significant high ankle sprain. It was a real injury. He was in a walking boot for a week. Those things take time to get all the way back. But then step two is also getting him ready. Healthy and ready are two different things. And so, yesterday was the first time, and they had the bonus practice on Monday, but yesterday was the first time that he was really fully integrating into a practice. They need to ramp him up and get him into the right place where they feel not just that he can play, but that he's ready to play well. And I think that, the urgency that other teams, might show at times, or other coaches, and feeling public pressure about like, well, he's your guy, play him when he's healthy. I give KO credit for, doing the hard thing here. It would be very easy to go, okay, well, we got to show everybody that JJ's our guy, so let's push him out there. No, that's how you ruin young quarterbacks. And so make sure that from an operational perspective, as well as a health perspective, that he's ready to roll. Make sure his mobility, that's the number one thing right now, coming off a high ankle sprain, just that his mobility is back, because it's a big part of his game. And they're not going to force him onto the field. And so, we'll see how this week of practice goes. The fact that Carson Wentz was full yesterday, despite that left shoulder injury, would probably point the arrow toward Carson Wentz, a revenge game against the Eagles on Sunday here. But that doesn't mean that JJ's been soft benched, or, they're looking for an excuse. It's like, get the guy healthy, but then also get him ready. And, I give KO credit for doing the difficult thing here, which is explain to everybody, no matter how many times he's asked the question, it's like, we want to make sure the guy's ready to go out and play well, and until he gets to that point, I don't think that, quite frankly, I don't think anybody should argue that a guy who's less than 100% at that position, who just has missed so many reps like JJ has, should be out there. If you need Carson Wentz to go for another week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever it is, you roll him out there. Make sure that JJ, when he actually gets back on the field, is going to be the quarterback that they believe that he can be in the long run here.
Tom, the team they play this weekend is the Philadelphia Eagles. And if you look at the way that the Philadelphia Eagles have gotten to 4-2, obviously they won 4 straight. They've lost 2 straight. But they've beat the Rams, the Chiefs. They beat some great teams. But there's a ton of turmoil there. Like, what is going on with that team, with the way that Saquon barely gets any touches? A.J. Brown is upset. What is going on with that team just in general?
The Saquon thing is definitely eye-opening, I would say. The fact that 2 weeks ago he gets 1 carry for 0 yards in the second half of a game that they're up 2 touchdowns. I mean, that just doesn't make a whole lot of logical sense. The A.J. Brown thing, I mean, it's been going this direction. He's basically had 1 half of really productive football this season, and everything else has just kind of felt like they're not totally in rhythm. There's no doubt, there's things that are just not quite clicking. For the Eagles right now, they're coming off of, remember, a Thursday night game, so they've got the longer week. They've had an opportunity to go back and do some self-evaluations. I imagine they'll tweak some things this week. I would just remind everybody that this is an Eagles team that every year seems to have some type of turmoil. It's either they fall apart down the stretch, which happened a couple of years ago, or they're struggling in the early going, which happened last year and happened a few years ago. And, usually they kind of figure these things out. It's a challenge for Nick Sirianni. I don't think that anybody is immediately leaping to, well, you got to trade A.J. Brown, or you really got to shake things up. Howie Roseman's a really aggressive GM. I know that he's working the phones like he always is right now, but they feel like they've got a core. I mean, this was the group that ran the Chiefs off the field in the Super Bowl back in February, and everyone's going like, how is anybody going to beat these guys for years to come? They're still 4-2. They're still, at the top of that division. They're still in a position where everything's out there in front of them. There is no doubt they got a lot to figure out, but they're also in a sequence here where every year they have a new play caller. Every year there's something different operationally with their offense. They're going through it right now. History would tell you they're probably going to figure this thing out. And if you're the Vikings, you just hope that this isn't the week that happens.
Yeah, I mean, that is one of my biggest concerns, just based on the comments from the players after their first day of practice coming back this week yesterday. I mean, they seem fired up now. I mean, they are going to be primed and ready to go when they get on that airplane on Saturday, and they're going to hit the ground running. That's the assumption on Sunday. So we got to be ready. We mentioned the trades and all this other stuff with A.J. Brown, the possibility of this, possibility of that, not just with him, but with a lot of the players, because the trade deadline is in early November 4th, I believe. Are you, just league-wide, are you hearing any sort of hot rumors about certain star players going to be on the move here in the next week or two?
Do you say rummers?
I know. We always say
rummers.
We say rummers. We say rummers around
sorry,
here.
you're not cool, Tom.
I wouldn't.
I'm obviously a loyal viewer of the show here.
Yeah, not all of us can fill in for Rich Eisen.
Exactly.
Cool, bro.
You can't say that on a Rich Eisen show. You can't say that on NFL
sorry.
Network.
I've never heard the phrase. I know I know the stuff that was said on KFAN 20 years ago when I worked there. I'm a little bit behind speed right now in the current. I would just say this. There are rummers out there.
There he goes.
About a variety of different players, but I think that one of the unique things right now is if you look at the standings, there are 20 teams that have at least 3 wins through 6 weeks. In other words, there's not a lot of teams that already are in a position where they can convince themselves and at times more important, their owners that, hey, it's time to go full fire sale mode. I anticipate the Jets are going to get there, in the next few weeks. And when I say fire sale, I don't mean, hey, just anybody you want, we'll sell them for cheap. But in terms of being open for business, open for calls, the Jets are going to be there. The Titans are certainly going to be there. I anticipate the Saints are going to be listening on players, but Mickey Loomis doesn't really have, a big history of wanting to be a seller. So we'll see exactly what direction that unfolds. There's teams like the Raiders where if they were to lose the next couple of games, I think that they would have some guys available too. But part of the reason, there have been no trades this week, which 3 weeks from the deadline, usually there's like 1 or 2. There were several trades last week, but this week there weren't a ton. And part of that is driven by there's just not that many teams that are totally out of it at this point. In terms of, specific names, again, if you look through some of these rosters, the Jets, Breece Hall, he said he wants to be there. Do they feel like this is the right time? If you can get value for him, do you move him? I'm sure they'll get calls on Quinnen Williams. Do they actually move one of the core players on their team? I think that those are going to be, interesting questions for them to delve into in the weeks to come. Tennessee, do you trade Calvin Ridley? Do you trade one of the running backs? The issue they've got there, and obviously they fired Brian Callahan on Monday, but you're trying to get the young quarterback going. And if you trade his best receiver or you trade one of his running backs, it makes the task that much harder, to get Cam Ward unlocked. They've got Jeff Simmons, who they've never wanted to trade. It would take a boatload, but there's no, I don't think, sacred cows right now for that Titans team. With the Saints, they'll get calls, I'm sure, on their wide receivers. Chris Olave is a unique one, a guy who's, up for a new contract. He's got a concussion history. Do you want to pay that guy? I know Mickey's talked in the past about him being like one of the core members of that team. Are they willing to trade him? What would the price be? Receivers generally in-season trades, 3rd round pick is kind of the over-under on what they're gonna command in a deal, even if it's on an expiring type of contract. Like Devontae Adams, he had years left, but they were at astronomical numbers, and he was going to get cut. He still went for a 3rd last year. Several years ago, Golden Tate went for a 3rd. At the deadline. That's probably the type of price that you're talking about with some of those guys. And then we'll see, what else materializes. Obviously, Kirk is still a member of the Falcons. Michael Penix Jr. is coming off one of the best games he's had on national TV the other night, beating the Bills. It's very obvious that they have zero plans to go back to Kirk, who's making $27.5 million. But they've also not been willing to, accept the type of price that, in terms of eating some of the money and the draft pick that other teams are willing to give up. Nor right now with the Bengals, trading for Joe Flacco, there's not really a team that has an imminent type of need. So there's usually 1 or 2, really shocking trades and then a bunch of lower level trades every year now. There's more than there's ever been. It's 10, 15 trades, in the weeks leading up to the deadline here. We'll see if we get to those numbers. But I think that as you see some of these teams, the Browns are another team in that category. If you lose a couple more games, you're probably going to be going, okay, what can we get to help us in 2026? The deadline's later than it was even a few years ago. So let's see who starts losing these next couple of weeks. That's probably going to give you a pretty good indication of who ends up being more open to moving players.
We saw the Titans come back and win that game against the Cardinals, and that's their only win in one of the weirdest games of all time. But like you go back and you watched, I would guess, that game against the game in London with Jets in Denver. That's one of the weirdest coached and just unbelievable games I've ever seen. It's a total system failure in New York. What is going on with that team?
I've never seen a team take an 11-10 lead on a safety.
Yeah.
A 10-9 game, and then you hit a 2-run homer and it's 11-10. Like that was a new one. But I agree. I mean, the way that the end of the first half alone was managed. You run a fake punt that, and Rich was there, and Kurt Warner, and they're going like, oh, it looks like the Broncos are sniffing it out. Well, yeah, because the Jets ran Breece Hall on the field as the personal protector. Yeah. And Darren Rizzi and Sean Payton are going, it's Breece Hall. He's getting the ball. Guys, Breece Hall is getting it. They run the whole play clock. They still snap it. By the grace of God, they've converted. Yeah. Then they run the ball on first down. They get 3 plays off. Their last play is run, I think, with 37 seconds on the clock.
Unreal.
Just on fourth down. And like Garrett Wilson, goes at Aaron Glenn as the clock ticks down. I would have had the same reaction. Like at bare minimum, you're not your own 20. You're almost at midfield. Run it down. I get the running it down, right? Because if you hustle to the line, the Broncos might call a timeout and now force you to either punt the ball to them or run a play. And now they get the ball back and they got a chance to score. So run the clock down. I'm fine with that. But then snap it with 3 seconds to go and heave it to the end zone, run a lateral play, anything. It didn't make sense. And this is, Aaron Glenn, listen, I want to give him grace because, you're 6 games in to your career. All right. You're figuring out. This is the first time you're in all these situations. But I remember when Nathaniel Hackett was the Broncos coach a few years ago. And after one game, where he, at the end of the game, they managed it and they ended up attempting a long field goal at the end of the game. They literally hired a game management coach after one game for a far lesser sin than what we saw from the Jets at the end of the half in London. That just makes you stand back and go, okay, what are the Jets trying to accomplish? Aaron's, he's a smart guy. He's trying to build a culture. He, and there's a lot of similarities and parallels that everybody's discussed to Detroit, where he was the defensive coordinator. Dan Campbell built it up, and Dan Campbell didn't win games for a year and a half. But you knew what Dan Campbell was. You knew he was going for it on fourth down. You knew that he was running the snot out of the football. Aaron Glenn is, at times the analytics are saying go for it on a 4th and 1, and he's not. You're running fake punts with a guy running on the field that gives away exactly what you're doing. And then after converting that, in a high leverage situation, they're in a fake punt at their own 30, 35, wherever they were. That's a major risk. So you take that gigantic risk, and then you don't take the relatively minimal risk of throwing a Hail Mary. Those are the types of things where, again, if I were Garrett Wilson, I would have had the exact same reaction, which is just like, dude, like, are we going for it or are we not? In a game where nobody can score, you basically got a freebie. The odds of, him getting strip sacked on a Hail Mary are pretty slim. Just boot out, buy a couple seconds and throw a moon ball down there. There's definitely conversations that have to take place. The Jets are not a wholly untalented team. And again, they've got big decisions to make leading up to the deadline. They got to find a way to win some games. I think the expectations are probably a little too high for what the Jets were, but this Jets team is more talented than what the Lions had in Dan Campbell's first year. Even that Lions team found a way to win a couple of games. The Jets got to do the same thing.
Real quick, 30 seconds or so. Just give me your guts, not as a fan, but as an analyst. How did the Vikings do against the Eagles on Sunday?
The Eagles are going to have Jalen Carter back. That's a big deal. It's going to be a challenging type of an environment. I would just guarantee you this. KO is going to go into Sunday thinking we're going to win this game. We've got a path to win this game. They're healthier than they've been, particularly along the offensive line. That's a huge, huge deal for them. I think it's going to be a great game. I don't know if the Vikings win or lose this game, but this is a team they absolutely should go toe-to-toe with, and I'm sure Brian Flores is going to make it as complicated as possible for that Eagles offense to find their rhythm.
You're the best. Thank you, buddy.
Thanks, Bill. Thanks,
Go get some sleep. Yep. See you later. There he goes. Our friend Tom Pelissero, who is just a mover and a shaker, man.
He's outstanding.
He's the fill-in host for Rich Eisen.
Yeah, correct.
You remember Rich Eisen running? Why do I think of Rich Eisen running the 40-yard dash?
Because he does that for the draft.
Yeah.
They raise money for St.
That's it.
Jude's, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tom Pelissero is his fill-in when he takes a day off.
I mean,
he's a big deal, man.
Yeah, Rich Eisen's a huge deal, and so is Tom. Yeah, he's great, man. I love listening to him talk about the NFL. I love when he gets when we were talking about the Jets and how into it he gets.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
And there's always the road you got to we got to walk. Too much sports, not enough sports, this, that, and the other. So I know there are people out there like, okay, all right, let's go. I don't care, but I do. I love to listen to him talk about
it's
it,
the
man.
best.
I wanted to ask him too. Are the Colts for real?
Yeah,
that is another question I have because I heard Ben with Barrero earlier this week say he thought that the Colts might be the best team in the NFL. I'm like, wow. Think about that. Can one guy make that big of a difference? Looks like he could. But anyway, there you go. So that's enough for sports. We've given you all that we can give you. Let's talk about some ridiculous stuff, shall we?
Now it's time for Headlines.
Thank you to Wolf River Electric, wolfriverelectric.com.
Rah, rah, rah.
Christopher Allen Hockey.
That's me.
What is Michael Keaton's real name?
Actually, I do know this, strangely enough. I don't know why I know this. Oh, no, I do know why I know this because Diane Keaton just died. Michael Douglas.
You are correct.
That's right. Yep. And he took the name Keaton because he liked her name, Diane Keaton.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's cool. Michael Douglas.
Grubhub says 72% of college students have accidentally slept through a late night delivery order. So they are offering snooze insurance. It's basically a $15 off do-over meal in the future if you have a student account.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I've never used one of those. Not once.
Not even DoorDash?
No.
Dude,
not
it's the
once.
greatest thing that
I've
I've
never
ever
done
invented.
it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love
Never
it so
done it.
much. Sunday morning, if I
Sunday
wake up and
morning.
I don't feel like running out.
No, it's Monday morning.
I love getting Dunn Brothers delivered to my house.
Yeah.
I roll on down. It's sitting there waiting on me. I love it.
Yeah.
That's a small little joy. I watch CBS Sunday morning waiting for football.
Yeah.
I love it. That's good. Joy.
Have you done it, Taco?
Yeah. It's great on when you travel because if you're not familiar with the area,
basketball game?
Yeah,
and they'll deliver to your hotel room. Yes.
Bro,
wow, that's
wow, a basketball
Yeah,
joke.
I feel bad that I just got a penalty, but
Are you
at least
okay?
my Dunn Brothers is here.
Yeah, correct.
Yes.
Hey, how about this quickly? I know you said no more sports. Here are the picks for the Week 2 Survivor. Corey, Hawk, and Creasel are all taking Kansas City.
Ooh.
I'm taking Denver. Parrish and Parker are taking Kansas City. Marnie has gone off the board a couple of times. It worked last week. She's taking the Bears
Against
the Saints. That's a good pick by Marnes.
That's a home game for the
Zacho
Bears?
is taking Kansas City.
Is it a home game for the Bears?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
yeah.
cool, yeah.
Zacho's taking Kansas City. They are a 12.5-point favorite over Oakland.
Yeah.
Bonus is taking the
Las
Broncos.
Vegas, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then Kenzemius, Kansas City. Ben Lieber is taking the Patriots.
Oh, against?
They are playing, hang on, one of us.
Well, they're on the road and they're probably an underdog.
No. Where the hell is it? Why can't I find it?
Foxborough.
Yeah, just outside of Boston.
Yeah.
Why can't I find it
Like
on the
literally in the
thing?
middle of
Well, that's hard to.
It's a map, and
It's a map.
I'm sure it's like
I can't
it's,
read
you
maps.
You know where New York is?
northeast
They're
up there.
they're
kind of
on
above
the
that and to
road
left.
playing the Titans.
Oh, yeah.
They're 6.5-point road favorites.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
there
that's
is
not
your
a crazy
survivor for the
thing,
week.
but that could be, you know.
I
So
never
if-
want to pick a Titans opponent again.
Yeah, right. But if Kansas City loses, we're all in trouble.
Yeah, well, not me and bonus.
Yeah, but you know.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But you brought it up when you said you're the one who talked me out of it when you said it's a divisional game.
Yeah.
That like weird things happen in
They do.
divisional games.
Yes.
They almost beat them
Thank you, Alex.
on
Yes.
Black Friday last year,
They did,
and they
you're
were
right.
terrible.
That's right. You got that right, buddy.
An online betting site crunched the numbers to figure out your kids' chances of getting
sleepnumber.com or something?
different types of candy on Halloween.
Okay.
There's a 67% chance they'll get at least one peanut butter cup.
Oh man, there's too many peanut butter cups.
You don't like them?
I do, but
No
it's
such
like
thing.
no, but the thing that
They've kind of gone down the road of the Oreo.
it's not just that. It's like that's the only bags of candy you get
Yeah.
these days. Like Kit Kat, Reese cups.
I mean, a Reese cup.
Yeah, I love them. Don't get me wrong, but I need some variety, baby.
33% chance of getting a Twix.
You see?
Ugh.
Yeah, Twix. I don't like
Did you
Twix
just
either.
yuck it up?
I don't like Twix either. I've never been a fan. No. It's Reese Cups or bust.
Amen. And sometimes both.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's part of the song. You love Reese Cups.
I do, but there's other candies in the world. Branch out and broaden it out your whole life, Reese's Cups?
Yes.
Okay.
Proudly.
There's apparently a trend of people taking mini pumpkins to Starbucks and having the baristas fill them with their drink order.
Oh.
What's happening?
I don't know. That's weird.
That is weird.
Just use a cup.
Yeah, just use a cup.
Just a cup. It's cool.
It can't be good in
No.
Did you? Gross.
Yeah, that's gross, man. It's all hairy in there. There's hair. There's like
is it all
hair.
cleaned out? Yeah, that's disgusting.
I would think so.
58% of people say they've had arguments with a partner, roommate, or family member over reoccurring smells in shared places.
Yeah.
Stuff like trash smells, post-gym stink, and pet odors.
Post-gym stink's a rapper, right?
Yeah. How about Parker saying he doesn't like Post Malone?
I know, yeah. Yeah. There's some stinks that'll bother you. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like, watch that stuff. Am I right?
Amen.
Yeah, watch all
brother.
of it.
Amen, brother.
I got one more here.
Good, because I got stuff that I
the California Highway Patrol stopped a driver this month.
Oh, good.
Who had an elaborate hand-drawn license plate.
Oh.
The driver said it was all legit. They just lost their actual plate.
I hope he elaborated.
He got fined $200 for his artwork.
That's funny.
That is funny.
On this date in 1793, young and talented Zach Halverson, Queen Marie Antoinette was beheaded. Do you know what country she was the queen of?
Oh, man.
No.
France?
Yeah, that's right.
Wow,
That's right. There you go. That's right.
Yeah, I learned that on one of those big busts, the tour.
Oh, you love busts.
When I was driving
what happened to her?
She was beheaded. That's right. She is famous for saying, let them eat cake. She never said that. Her subjects were dying of starvation. She never said that. She said something like that, but she didn't really say that.
Let them eat cake.
Let them eat cake. Yeah,
let them eat croissant.
Yeah, they were like, your people are starving. She's like, well, let them eat cake. You know, that's what she said.
What's the best kind of cake?
Birthday.
Yeah,
birthday.
You are correct.
Yeah, I thank you. Birthday is good. On this date, 102 years ago, 1923, Walt Disney launched an empire when he founded Disney Brothers Cartoon Studio with his brother, Roy.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know that.
Thank you. So I'm here. Roy and Walt. Walt.
Props to Roy for keeping all that together after Walt died. He did a lot.
Oh.
He didn't have his first name on the company, so.
Is that a true story? Or are you making that up?
No, that's true.
Is that right? I've never heard the name Roy Disney till right now.
I haven't either.
Walt
I didn't know
died
that.
before,
I thought Huck was making like a Warner Brothers joke.
No. Well, Walt never saw Disney World. Roy oversaw most of that because Walt died in the beginning.
I thought it was because his dad was lawyer Lambert. And he
Yes.
took him.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
So Walt Disney and I have never seen Disney World.
Wow. That's
Yet.
too bad. No kidding.
Yeah, yet.
Well, that's interesting. I guess I never knew that. Thank you for that beloved little fact there. That makes a lot of sense.
Really matters.
Yeah. Well, to me, it does. Yeah. Other things going on in this wild world of ours. We were talking about this morning in other ways. Weight loss drugs like Ozempic may have an effect on how our bodies handle alcohol, according to a new study. GLP-1 drugs may help you handle your alcohol better and consume less of it. And I've told you guys this.
Yeah.
I don't even drink anymore because it doesn't do me any good.
Yeah.
It does. I never even feel a buzz.
Really?
Yeah, never. It's the weirdest thing. The study by Virginia Tech found that those using GLP-1 drugs saw their blood alcohol levels rise at a slower pace and reported feeling less intoxicated than those not on the weight loss drugs. Those on the drugs also reported feeling less of a craving for alcohol both before and after the experiment. I am telling you, I'm living proof of that. I've been telling you that for a while. It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
So I'll be open and honest with you.
I would love you to be for once in your damn life.
I have thought about doing it because I could lose about
We've
200
all thought
pounds.
about you doing it.
Yeah. I'm afraid to give myself a shot.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm
sure.
I don't want to. I don't think I could do it.
No, I get it. Yeah, I mean,
So
I can
that's
tell
like
you
the
a million times that it doesn't hurt that bad, but
Yeah.
but I get it.
That's the only reason I don't do it. I should do it.
With all due respect, I mean, do you need it? I mean,
Oh yeah. I covered
am I
up
the
pretty
only one
well.
who you look Great.
I
Would
appreciate
you please
that.
leave him alone?
Yeah, quit hitting
you're
on
making
me.
him
I'm
uncomfortable.
just saying.
Tommy's
like,
infected
I
everybody.
agree.
I appreciate
you
it.
should
but
only
yeah.
do it if you feel like you need to.
No,
Right.
yeah, but
right.
I would, and I should. I could lose 50 pounds, but I just don't want to take the shot.
No, I get it. I believe there might be now, or there's going to be soon, pills you can take instead.
Yeah.
But if you feel like you want to do it, Livia.com. But I'm gonna tell you, it worked for me. It really did.
Yeah, you look great.
Oh, stop it.
You look handsome.
Oh,
Tommy's
keep
infected
going.
all of us.
Yeah. Well, he's tried.
Hey, now that Tommy's
That's
not
his
here.
dream, by the way.
Now that Tommy's not here, and it's just the three of us.
Oh no, don't say it.
Over under halftime when you leave.
Oh, I definitely probably. Well, it depends on what Abigail wants.
Yeah.
If it were me by myself, I probably wouldn't make it to halftime.
Yeah.
But since we'll let her decide what she wants.
Which game will you stay longer for? The Gopher game or the Vikings?
Gopher game. Gopher game.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I don't know why. As I get older, I hate traffic more and more.
Yeah.
But I can't tell you how many things I've wanted to do. I almost went to the Maple Grove football game last night.
Yeah.
But I thought about what the traffic would be like in Maple
Hideous.
Grove.
Yeah. And they won, right?
Yeah, they won.
Yeah.
It was a great game. Yeah, I know. So traffic, man. I hate
Hideous.
It's a nightmare in Dinkytown, man.
I know.
Yeah. There's
don't
one
know.
way in, one way out, basically.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah. Oh, well. Sometimes you got to sit in traffic if you want the good things, right?
Yeah, man.
Hey, good show today, guys. Nice
Yeah,
job.
that was
nice
fun.
job,
That was
everybody.
fun. Yeah.
Nice job.
Creasel tomorrow will play the initials game. Zacho will host. It'll be great.
That's right. And we will have our very good friend Adam Thielen
Oh, yeah.
call the show at some point. Marnes will be here. A cast of thousands. So there you go. Enjoy another rainy-looking day.
Yeah.
Make the best of it. You only get to do this one time. Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah, man.
Give Lionel a kiss for me.
Yeah.
And a high five.
Hey, I texted you yesterday. Watch the Lilith Fair documentary on Hulu.
I will when you watch Chad Powers.
Well, then you're never going to watch
Well, I
it.
guess that's where to state my whatever that thing is.
Stalemate.
Thank you. Have a great day, everybody. Take care of yourself. Love you.
Have a wonderful day.
Thanks, Abadab. I love you so much. Bye, everybody.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY traffic center.
Still tight. 94 eastbound from Highway 55 into 394. You're also seeing delays. 35W northbound Lake to 94 with southbound slowdowns from Cliff to Highway 13 and 52 northbound tight from Plato Boulevard into the 94 interchange. I'm Jeremy Scott, and that's your latest